trying it hard enough we can make life on Earth flop. Cancer can be, metaphorically speaking, a rampage. Remember how the ancient ones said, if we want murder we have to learn to accept fear. Everybody is pointless. Say to yourself, my being is temporary. Consider how creepy head collapses creepily. Wait for people to come to you. It's okay. There's a connection between quality time and self-destruction. Keep in mind the ancient Chinese wisdom, don't follow your confusions. Be led by your problems. Attempt to relax your pineal gland. Keep your eyes shut. The pest is yet to come. Force yourself to let go of your left nostril. Keep focusing on your breath and try to think about how this world is a hyperdimensional screensaver. Say to yourself repeatedly, I am mindful, I am mindful. Notice the connection between your awareness and the universe. Breathe in and out. Hurt the juice, carry the goat. Feel how your pineal gland is straightening. Do not.
Man, when I don't play for like a week, I miss it. But I was always mad at I was always kind of mad at Mario Maker 1 and Mario Maker 2 in the beginning for not being as easy to find levels as it was in Mario Maker 1 with the browser. Was retroactively mad at them for not just giving us the level browser still. I really like the level browser. So getting people to bring me levels is basically the only way to find stuff I want to play. Yeah. I don't make stuff really that much. Mostly just like to play stuff. I hope we get Mario Maker 3. I feel like that has to be what we're looking at. That they're working on it for a sooner than later release, because otherwise why would they not tell us they're going to give us mouse support? Maybe they will. I don't know. It's hard to get your hopes up with Nintendo. I really, really, really hope they patch in mouse support. But I would also hate for them to do that and then re-abandon Mario Maker for years. You be being weird again? Oh, okay. Neat. Okay. Yeah. 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 Oh. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Let me restart my stupid input capture thing. I don't understand why Nintendo has to feel so much like the arbiter of fun. Right, this thing too. Esports. It's gonna crash. Of course it's gonna crash. Everything works till it doesn't. Yeah, I was trying. But it wasn't in the mood for it. Didn't want to do it. Didn't want to button the buttons. Let's see. Are you back? Okay, it's back. And it's just baffling that Nintendo never even landed on like, oh, well, what if we did shadow bans? Because it's so popular in moderation. I don't like it. I don't like the concept of shadow banning. I don't like people not getting feedback on their failures or their mistakes or unclear rule systems in general. I think are a really horrible thing. Yeah. But shadow banning is kind of the perfect middle ground of hiding a level so that you can't find it unless you know the code. Is perfect. Are you kidding me? This guy make a level that disconnects my controller over. What's happening? I haven't had any problems with the input reader until right now. If it keeps giving me trouble, I'm just gonna unplug it. Shoot it off. But yeah, it's such a low-hanging fruit. Yeah, I got a reservation with Best Buy, so I should be able to do a 11 p.m. pickup is when they're doing it for Central Time Zone. That'll be fun. Benign, how you doing tonight? There's not much to be excited about. I don't love Mario Kart. The new one does look good though. I like stupid Tony Hawk tricks, and driving on the walls in a driving game will be a lot of fun. Yeah. Yeah, I just feel like shadow bans are right there, and it would have made everybody happy. And it sucks they don't care. I feel like something like this, where it's community-driven content, you have to respect little micro-communities that pop up, or find some way to tolerate it. I only saw a little tiny bit of that in the treehouse thing. It could be fun if they do really fun stuff with it. I hope it's fun. I hope that it feels as much like Tony Hawk as it looks like, while also being a racing game. I feel like that would be a ton of fun. Keep getting shield surge levels put in your queue. That's gotta be better than that weird Trump jump thing you were working on that one day that I saw. Yeah, I'm really surprised they didn't want to have something. Like, I would prefer Metroid, as I would always prefer Metroid as a launch title. The Donkey Kong game that they've already got waiting in the wings, I don't know why the hell they wouldn't have done everything possible to squeeze that out so that we had a traditional platformer as a day one release for the Switch 2. And like, you know, Undertale's cool, but it's coming out on PC. There'll probably be a special boss on Switch, so it might be worth getting there. Delta Room. Fuck you. I just missed the boat. Oh, but it'll go back. Oh. So, hey, Casey. We'll get to him. We'll get to him in a minute here. The wheelchair basketball game looks like it would be kind of cool if, they have alternative control methods, because nobody wants to do this as much. I would honestly rather play wheelchair basketball in a wheelchair. And what makes me really freaked out, what's really weird about that is how they literally, I watched the whole presentation and the whole thing where they played it in Treehouse. They didn't say the word wheelchair once. They are under specific orders to never, ever, ever say the word wheelchair. And that's so weird. Why are they not allowed to say it's got wheelchairs in it? If they were worried about it being like something that's too woke, because wheelchairs are woke, that's stupid. But even if that's what they're worried about, then why wouldn't they have pivoted the character models to, like, I don't know, like double omni-wheel robots with like circle wheels on the bottom or something? Like, it's just weird. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, you make me a wheelchair controller for wheelchair basketball and I'll get way into it. Wheelchairs are fun to dick around in. I'm sure that many wheelchair-bound people would not agree. But wheelchairs are fun. It's so weird. It constantly freaks me out that they were afraid to say the word wheelchair. Because they must have directed all of those people like, no, do not say wheelchair. You're not allowed to say it. Oh, cat treats rain from the sky. I keep missing that as the first thing. Hud's gonna get them all. I don't know where Crackers got down from, but I heard the house shift when he got down. There he is. Oh, Crackers, where were you that you just made all that motion? Shields are. I love that suggestion. Can you imagine a Mario wheelchair basketball game where all the Mario cast are in wheelchairs? Everybody refused to talk about it. Like, maybe they've all got broken legs or something, and they absolutely just refused to address it. That would have been the best possible thing to do. Yeah, I am sad Mario Kart World is the only, like, big launch title. And I don't hate Mario Kart. I just don't like it that much. I like playing it casually, so it'll be fun at first, but I want something else. Platoon characters in wheelchairs. I feel like if they got their legs broken, they would just go in the squids in the ink, and then they'd be fine. It should have just it should have been a side thing in Mario Kart, and then it could have just been like different carts that you run that way. Okay, I see what you're doing. I don't have a problem at all with it being wheelchairs. I think it's cool that it's wheelchairs. Esports. And wheelchair basketball is legitimately fun. And wheelchair basketball Rocket League is like legitimately a pretty goddamn fun idea. But them being afraid to call it wheelchairs is so stupid. And the input methods like look so unbelievably awkward. Like, I get what they're going for, but it seems like a tech demo. A bad tech demo for a bad idea. For a poorly executed idea that could have been fun. Oh my god. Yes. No. Oh god. No, it wouldn't work. But you move the chair with your arms and then you kick would be, that would be a party game that I would not be able to stop laughing while playing. But it would probably make some people really mad. You'd need another pair of Joy-Cons that you strap to your feet. Uh-oh. And then you kickbox. Oh, God. Yeah, 4-armed guys in wheelchairs. That could also work really funny. But I think, yeah, that would probably be less potentially laughing at people in wheelchairs. I feel like that can be funny without being ableist, but I feel like even with the shithole Twitter has turned into, people will disagree. Just buffer up, right? Okay, buffer up. Natalie, how you doing? We're theory crafting the worst possible version of what is it? Is it wheelies? What the hell is it called? Wheelie drive? It's something with wheels, but not wheelchair. Oop, oop, oop. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need to have that. I did cats. Cats were redeemed. Button was pushed. We're gonna cover them in treats in a minute here. Figured I'd do the one level first. Yep. I feel like it's a little stupid too on the Metroid thing to not do a Super Metroid remake in the Dread Engine or a Fusion remake in the Dread Engine. I feel like are both really low-hanging fruits. I think everyone loves the Dread Engine. And I would just... I love Super Metroid, but I would fucking die for Super Metroid with really good, really modern physics. Ooh, I was supposed to pick that up, wasn't I? I bet it was. Oh, no, probably didn't. And as much as I like Super Metroid's movement in general, for what it is, man, Dread is a game that you can just, like, it's smooth. You flow. No, what would be a totally different game? Yeah, I'm talking like full remake. I'm talking a reimagining of retelling of Super Metroid. An entire retelling of Super Metroid. Ideally with a bunch of new bosses. Ooh. I mean, maybe Zero Mission and then Super Metroid, but you don't lose all your stuff, so they have to think of new stuff to add. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, no, 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 no. I did not see the pipe. I did not see the pipe or the keys. I only should pause the game next to do cats. Oh, are you out of time? Oh. I can make that happen. Yeah, I don't want to like desecrate Super Metroid's grave. I just, you know, want it. I want it again. I want it again. I want more. I want more Metroid, and that feels like much more likely than anything else. Nintendo likes to resell same idea over and over. But I also think something like that could bring everybody on the Metroid team together. Everybody who likes Metroid together. But hey, thanks a lot for the raid there, Yolki. Thanks, please. Ooh, before birthday dinner. Oh yeah, you said it was your birthday. But you said it awkward. I don't remember the phrasing you used. Shielder, thanks for popping in. Appreciate you. Hope you make things again. We'll see you later. Lexim, thanks for dropping something in there. Oh, Casey, thanks for doing the shout out. We're gonna do cats, as we do. Prime with dual stick. Prime with mouse. Honestly, I'm very excited for Prime 4 with mouse. No, not browser. Not browser. NDI camera. We're gonna go do this. Do these cats. Welcome, Raiders. Put levels in the queue, and then we'll play it. But first, we're gonna do this. Oh, Hot Dog, are you still having a tough day? He did not respond at all to getting thrusted at. All right, let's go fill these guys up. Oh, he's ready. He's ready. I got more creamy cat tit here. If I can remember how to open it. There we go. Oh, Hot Dog. Oh, where's my garbage? Hang on. Here we go, buddy. Did you just get up? Hot Dog, did you just wake up, little buddy? Hot Dog should have an extra tail. He's got this one. He gets really mad when you touch it usually, but he's fine if he's eating, I guess. Yeah, he's the only one who's weird about it, but he doesn't like his tail being pet, usually. And I'm going to keep doing it because he's cute. Needs a bonus tail? I'm sure somebody sells that. Crackers, can Hot Dog have your tail when you're gone? I feel like he'd really like that. Why are you like this, Crackers? He got me. He pinched me just a little bit. Hot Dog, what's on your nose? Lord Bowser, how you doing tonight? Look, I'm looking at chat on a friggin' phone, on a third of a phone screen. Is there a banana next to your friggin' name? What is that? I want a banana badge. Thanks for dropping a level in there. I think you're second, but, you know, can't see the queue from here. Maybe third. Thanks a lot for the follow.
LexzimVGF.
Do you play Super Worlds? Yeah, I mean, I'll usually take a look at a little bit of a Super World. Try to kind of stick to that rough 15-ish minute goal. Very loose goal. And looking for if the levels flow well together. If your Super World is, I took every single level that I've ever uploaded and randomly crammed them together to try and get people to play more stuff, I'm going to boo every single level you've ever uploaded. You don't really see that too much anymore, but especially after they came out, that was a really common thing, was do you play Super Worlds? And then it's like Kaizo level, bad music level, 3 traditional levels. Just, that's the end of the world. That's the end of the first world, and then you move on to just random assortment forever. Wow. You guys gonna lick each other? Crackers, you could get in on this. You could be part of the 3. I mean, you can even get away with like having like a puzzle level in a Super World. It's really about structuring it in a way that makes sense. Super World doesn't have to be traditional. It could be a bunch of Kaizo stuff. Oh, I hear it. From the green screen hole. But when it's a random mishmash of just every level you've ever made crammed together as fast as you could get it uploaded, it's probably not worth all the preamble anymore. Someone's going to need to lick Hot Dog's nose for him. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Let me see if I can get in there. That's not the treats. He had that to start. Hot Dog, let me get in there. Let me get in your nose. Where were you? What were you doing, Hot Dog? Hey. Don't be mad. Come get some more treat. But I really don't want to lean over that far. Can you come over here and get it, please? He's having a tough day today. And yesterday. He accidentally snuck through the door due to reasons and approached the dog, who was not restrained, and they yelled at each other, and it really freaked him out. Columba thinks we're dropping something in there. He seems okay mostly, but he spent a lot of today sleeping and hiding. And Pud was being mean to him because Pud could tell he was freaked out, and he wanted to take the opportunity to be mean to him. I should be mean to you, Pud, and pretend to give you treats but not do it. How does that feel? That's what it's like when you are mean to Hot Dog, even though he's mean to you. How's that feel? How does that feel? Does this restore balance in the universe? To watch Hot Dog get treats when you don't? Okay, I feel bad. Here you go. But please be nice to Hot Dog. This one's Hot Dog. He's a good boy. We found him under car. This one's Pud, because he's the color of pudding. And he's kind of a penis. And this one's Crackers, and he weighs 18 pounds. And he is very greedy with the treats, which is why he gets less, it seems like, because he tries to eat the whole thing. Because he tries to bite the whole treat and scrape the rest out of it. Yeah, Crackers he is half floof, but the other half is 18 pounds. He's really not that paunchy. Like, he doesn't have fat cat face or anything. Okay, the camera makes him look paunchy. Camera adds 10 pounds, fatty. He's a little heavy. But he's also built really big. Catnip. He's all muscle. Yeah, he's a lot of muscle. Hot dog. Does this make you feel better? I gave him a lot. Okay. Trash. Oh, is this empty? Kind of feels like there might be a little tiny drop left. Oh yeah, look at that. Hot dog. Hey. Hot dog. Not you, fatty. Here you go, little bonus bit. Oh, hot dog. You did too many drugs. Now, can you do me a favor and lick that up, please? Oh, Crackers is on it. All right. Mario Kart time? No. Maker? I did not sleep good last night. Oh. Story of my life. Oops. Okay. You have 3 stray porch cats that come around and eat at your house every day. Time to make those porch cats, house cats. No, don't print. Incognito tab, there we go. Bring up viewer level, bot. Go. I have to forget something. Okay, let's wrap this one up and then start on the queue here. I miss anything else? Now that cats are fed, hey, happy birthday, Casey. You guys go follow Casey for her birthday. Her birthday present is 7 people clicking follow. Do it. Go click it. Happy birthday. Have fun. Have fun with Box. They definitely eat through your brick wall every day. We used to have a garbage cat. Oh, I want to find a picture, but I don't want to spend 10 minutes making stream wait for me to find a picture. But we called him Caltrop because he was an orange floof with a perfect Caltrop shape on his face. And he was really cute. And he would sit outside the window and whisper sweet nothings at Pud. Pud would get so excited to see him that he would make noise, and if we didn't come to see it too, he would come and find us and squeak at us until we came and looked at Chevron with him. And we managed to get him... Try to grab it again. We managed to get Chevron in the garage once and close the garage door, but I could not get him out of the rafters. That squirrely motherfucker would not come down. And after 10-ish hours of us, like, he would not come down at all. After like 10-ish hours of him just living in the rafters, not eating or drinking, then we just opened the garage and let him back out. Figured he should go back to whatever he was doing, but he still came by and, you know, would wait for Pud to come look at him, and then they'd talk to each other. It was really cute. Dumb. I got distracted. Really, really cute. A really good cat. We really wanted to rescue him and bring him inside, but he absolutely was not having it. Hello, Hotman. Hi. I would be interested. I'd be interested in an intro level. Not in there. I'm always interested. I'm interested in old troll levels. It really only takes like 6 weeks before I forget most of it. And if you wait like 6 months, man, I won't remember any of it. At least more than once that's happened. How you doing tonight? Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Oh, thinking about that cat. It was not a valid level code. Are you pranking me? Are you pranking me with porn? Contest level, so feedback would be nice. Well, I don't know if you know this, but that's kind of my jam. Can't turn it off. And not turn it off. Some people have described me as a little critical. Constant criticism. Not upload yet, just glitches. I'll put, yeah, pop in your user ID. I know. I need to get Fluid Queue set up so that I can have better alternatives to this mess, but I'm busy and lazy. Like I'll start pounding through the list of stuff I have to fix, and then some catastrophe will come up, and then I will just completely stop. But it's on the list. Just don't get to it. Yeah, pop in the user ID. That'll get you in. If you don't know your user ID, if you type !MID, it'll give you my maker ID, and then you can just put it in there. It's lazy. Need more coffee and more sleep. Let's see here. No, I think we covered all of it. Sometimes a couple of messages come at once while I'm doing the phone thing. I will miss it. Counters. It does and it doesn't. For some people it always does. But the actual sleep effects, like detrimental sleep effects of coffee, specifically, will wear off if you drink it constantly, nonstop, which I do. I have 4 shots in a smoothie every morning, and then I have 2 shots in a coffee for stream days. And sometimes I make a latte or whatever off stream days too. But, you know, it's still coffee. It's still going to speed you up a little bit. And for a lot of people, that's still going to make it hard to sleep. Hexan, thanks for dropping that in there. It's an official Nintendo cup. It's one of those plastic Starbucks cups that I've had forever. I don't remember where it came from. Somebody gave it to me, and I put a sticker on it. But I still use it because it's a really good size, and it has lines. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Thanks for the follow.
Thank you.
You can tell it's not Starbucks because I don't do this after every swallow. Because my espresso was not burnt to a fucking crisp. This is a pretty good level. Yeah, this is one of the ones from... I've been working backwards through the YMM celebration levels. What's wrong with me? And this is from 7MMC. Yeah, 7MMC. I think it was YMM later when somebody else took over. Now that first slip there is a little tight. I'm down it.
Bruh.
Yeah, it's gonna be really weird to do the midnight release of the Switch 2 and go get it and then play a Mario Kart. Pipe? Okay, go in the pipe. I missed the key again. The key is probably optional. Oh my god, we were literally at the end last time and I blinded on the pipe. Yeah, really good overall. Unlike a lot of the MMC levels, really great length, does not overstay its welcome. Just that red pipe either stuck out a little, that it there was a bump out on either side of the pipe, or maybe a different color pipe to make it really clear what we're doing there, because I saw the doors behind the thing and then I completely just shit my pants after I missed the doors. BG. Next is me. I'm just gonna keep postponing me. Can't get a switch to order. Gonna have to jump someone in the parking lot. There's probably gonna be scalpers in the parking lot. Personally, I think it should be legal to rob scalpers. Like, if there's somebody in the parking lot who's like, hey, I got 2 reservations, do you want to buy one at cost? Gold medal. Great guy. Tip it. Fucking tip it. You got extra money. If somebody's in the parking lot who's like, hey, you want to buy a Switch 2 for 800? Ready to go right now? Ready to go. You should be able to just stab that motherfucker. Stab him, and as long as you use all the parts, totally legal. You get a little medal for killing a scalper. High five from your local mayor. LG. ST. This level will utilize one of my favorite mechanisms. Took me a week to make. FlipSwitch challenges. Okay. Hope you'll enjoy. Me too. Me too. Agree. Okay. Oh, okay. We're doing the mushroom thing. Okay. These are cool. These levels are fun, but eventually I start to fuck it up and I start to feel really, really stupid. What the... Just... like, it's definitely not impossible for NVIDIA to deal with the scalpers. It's not impossible for Nintendo to deal with the scalpers. So I don't understand why they don't invest more into stopping it. I mean, I know why. I know because they don't care, because money is money. With NVIDIA especially, it's baffling that they are not better in general, since they are making cash literally beyond anyone's comprehension, beyond any other company ever, on stupid AI shit. So you'd think that they could just flood the market with cheap GPUs, buy credit with their core fan base, their original fan base. Oh, I'm glad that coin trail is there. I still a little too far. Yeah, they don't care as long as it's not down. I'm just waiting for us to discover that some company is actively profiting on scalpers. Like, they know, like, NVIDIA, somebody at NVIDIA has to care about the bottom line for GPUs either way. Somebody over there could be like, well, you know what? It will make our numbers look a lot better if we keep eking them out like this, because then it's a lot easier for us to raise prices. People will buy it if there's a shortage, and people will buy it more regardless of economic conditions. If the shortages continue, we can be like, oh, we haven't gotten away from it. We can lie. Here we go. I feel like it would flow a little. I'm guessing we're in a horizontal, not a vertical section, but I feel like it would flow a little better if there was more room to that jump for me to jump up high and hit the key and then arc down, rather than having to kind of arc down right from where the platform is dropping it. Yeah, I know it's going to be solid. I'm looking at it like it's going to be solid, but that doesn't stop me. Already shown, there's like companies of scalpers. Oh, absolutely. And that could be it too, is that like NVIDIA as a large corp is probably not going to build an entire like skunkworks scalper empire. But some fucking dickhead there could be like, wait. Keep going slow. Just slow it down. Slow it down a little bit in Taiwan. Don't build the carts too fast. Don't send the partners too many of the good chips. Just do that. And then that guy on the side is running a huge scalper empire because he knows exactly when the drops are going to happen. I don't feel like it's that challenging versus just a fall. It's awkward. You probably could fit it all in a vertical section. Then I guess then you wouldn't have the access to a pit on the bottom as easy as to do spikes or whatever. So doing it again. Okay, to do it. Like that? Yeah. It's better than if it said save.
Spaghetti meatballs.
You only need a few blocks height to be a pit. Yeah, I mean, you could have a pit with spikes in it, one way or the other. Hey. I do think that maybe trying to use a vertical subworld instead of a horizontal one might have made it a little easier to see. Like even that little hop there made that feel a lot better than if I was just kind of falling like that. Red. Brain working. That's the nice thing about streaming earlier is brain worked better. Well, it did. And then it didn't. No, from the red. Could have seen the cloud. That's fine. Boy, if you dig that cloud out, you're fucked. Maybe this cloud could be a, yeah, maybe that cloud could be, a mushroom platform. I mean, you're making your own bet if you do it, but you'll be happier with just the corner of a mushroom platform there. Where was the 69? No 69. But still better than save. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. But it also never hurts to think about how things could be a little better, smoother, a little nicer, a little higher quality. Obviously matters. Look at these nice little support things you got here in between the two sections with that piranha plans. You're thinking about it. Where can we get that 50 coins? Well, you know, I've never seen one that says CP. Hey, you don't need to label the boss room. I'll know when I get to the boss. You did nice for the other one, do cool for this one. Or woo. Not enough woo. CP has a lot of other meanings. Okay. Infinite power-up. Oh, okay, infinite power-ups. Because we're doing... Okay. Yeah, we're doing something else here. Okay. There could be 69 coins in the room. I didn't count. So I guess then what we want to do is to just damage Blue City through all of this to let the shells out. Which I guess works. I think you could come up with something more interesting that doesn't just turn into me and anyone naturally damage boosting through it by oh, you know what could be pretty interesting with this is the same type of damage setup, but instead of Ludwig, do Morton? Morton does the fireballs that travel around, right? Do Morton. I think he stays put too, so you don't have to worry about anything else. And then just a full solid ground of red and blue. Let me grab it here. Full solid ground of blue and then red things here. And then the fire would travel underfoot repeatedly, and you'd have to jump over the fire while also jumping to trigger the other thing. I think you could set something up like that that did a little better. Why you gotta be so critical? Let me see if I can pull it up here. Can't you pull that up? I think this, yeah, the stream title says there, feedback/critique. Let's see here. Switch to non-mod settings. View chat rules. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's a whole thing right right in there where you can, you know, view the rules, but they also pop up like right away. Oop, wow. Zoom in. But yeah, you know. None of it is okay. One, criticism is never a personal attack. You shouldn't take criticism as a personal attack. I'm looking at it as like here are ways that we could improve a good idea that has been satisfying and fun to play, but here are opportunities for improvement. It's a gift, not an attack. I'm not mad. I'm not mad that there was a cloud I could have pulled out instead of a mushroom platform. But opportunities for improvement are always helpful. At least that's my perspective, and that's outlined in the rules there. But yeah, overall, very, very good. It's not like I'm looking at like, what a piece of shit, you should have fixed it. Just thinking about opportunities to flow a little bit better. And even if it's not like, oh, I'm gonna, hey, this is made really close to my birthday. Even if it's not like I'm gonna go back and fix it, obviously you're not gonna go back and fix it. More the thought is maybe it'll get you thinking about wanting to make levels again if you don't, or get you thinking about if you are still making levels, other fringe cases where you're like, oh yeah, this could be a little better if I did that. That's all it is. It's just meant to be my thoughts. You know, I would feel bad, but I try to put the labels all over the place in the chat room, stream and everything. That's what's happening. I didn't initially. I couldn't help it. I can't help it. I've always been like this. I've been yelling at the TV. I routinely look up developer emails when I have strong thoughts after I finish a game, and I harass them as directly as possible, or on Twitter back when that was a thing and everybody was just on Twitter and they would talk to you or listen to you or explain or etc. But yeah, I can't help it. I can't turn it off. Yes. Lord Bow, you wanted me to take a look at your super world, right? I think. Grow from critics. I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, one of the most important life skills that you can pick up is that criticism is an attack, And you could very easily feel less defensive by being like, this guy's criticism, this guy is nitpicking, this guy is stupid. Like, I don't care too much for details, for like heavy details and cosmetic details in levels aren't a huge deal. Like, I notice, and sometimes it looks really nice. We talked about it, but I also don't care. So if somebody told me that a level I made could have better cosmetics, I would be like, I don't give a shit about that, so I don't care. I wouldn't be offended, I would just not give a shit. Yeah, you can disagree with the criticism without feeling like it's a personal attack too. That's the moral of the story. That's just a data point. Something to think about. 99 lives. Topiary Plains Way. What's Topiary? Is that bird stuff? Feels like a horticulture. Topiary. The horticultural practice of training perennial plants by clipping the foliage, twigs of trees. All right. That feels like a thesaurus word. Greens, but not that. What should I call it? What's some alternatives for green? For branches, for trees? Ooh, topiary. $5 word. Okay, well, at least we're doing some green structures. I would have been mad if there was none of that. I think that meets the criteria for insult/criticize current level. I think I nailed it before I looked at it. New Super Bowser Switch. Okay, thanks, buddy. Can you kill me? Of course. Snoop, how you doing tonight? Actually, it's nice. It's good for a 1-1. Okay. A lot of people make some effort on the fake water with the stuff you did before. Having the platform go up and down there to sell the fake water it's so stupid, but it's really, really, really adorable. Ugh. Like, I hate it, but I also like it. I do really wish we had placeable water tiles. I don't think it would be that hard for them to have figured out placeable water since we already have the split water level stuff anyway. That's really sad that we didn't get that. That was actually one of the big things that led me to picking Lunar Magic back up and doing Super Mario World stuff again, because of how irritating it is that we do not have placeable. And then the first level I did made heavy use of placeable water tiles. Roll, good. I'm into that. Blooper probably is 2. Hexan said it was as well. There's a cute bonus room. Not troll. Okay, no problem. It's cute. Minecraft is 25 years old, and yeah. Minecraft was made in Java by a racist piece of shit. Nintendo can figure out how to put water tiles in their game. Oh, that was a pretty solid 1-1. Some people stick really hard to no verticality in 1-1 because that's been a pretty common trend, but I don't think that's a valuable or valid or useful thing to do. Some people go really, really hard on it when they're trying to do a traditional world. They just kind of skip right into, like, World 3, World 4, like, higher difficulty in that. Also feel out of place. It's hard to do a 1-1 that isn't a boring piece of shit, but also isn't too much. That hit the spot. That's mean. I mean, I can see the spikes, but, okay. Start with poison water. That's a lot of story that, that you can't tell really in your Super World. I guess creator comments. But I also assume most people keep comments turned. I really wish Nintendo gave us a better way to, search for Super Worlds in general, other than just randomly. Like, all we get is kind of a random smattering of Super Worlds every time you pull it open, and it sucks. Especially since we have robust search tools built in for levels. Kinda robust. We have search tools based on tags and some other criteria. You'd think we could at least search for Super Worlds based on either the tags with the most weight, or just allow us to assign a global set of tags to a Super World. Search for Super Worlds that are mostly Super Expert, or mostly Expert, or... That would be great, yeah. If I could search for, like, Mario 3 Super Worlds, Super Mario World Super Worlds that were mostly Expert levels, and tagged, like, Traditional or Technical, that would be really goddamn fun. Is the 56-minute how long you been on? Yeah, I think that's what it says. I'm pretty bad at Twitch also. I know how to stream. I don't watch a lot of Twitch. I think it says... I know how to stream. Yeah. I don't watch a lot of Twitch. Echo. Yeah, that in the lower right says is the stream uptime. It should tell you when you mouse over it as well. And there is no good prediction for how long you have to wait for your level. You have to wait. Unballed. Unballed! Hats on, hats off. What do we got here? Oh, where's the one that we didn't wear for a while? I know there's another one in here. Can't just knee-jerk to the red hair because it sticks out. Oh, this needs brushing. I wonder if Heidi wants to brush all these wigs. Oh. It's really hard to look in a camera that's reversed as a mirror. Ice. And ice and... Oh, wait. Oh, that's the one in the back. I'm reaching. I really need, like, just like a pull-down thing. Like, I just pull a string up here, right? Right here. Pull it and then grab it from a pile. Let's see here. Oh, that's out of date. I haven't updated that in a while. I started Demon Souls. I'm still working through La Milana 2. I'm right at the end. And I just got to the DLC area. Oh, yeah, the blue one. The blue one is just gone. Okay. Fractions. Oh, those fractions and smart. Can we download Super World? I don't think we can we? You look less cool than expected? That's mean. Did I miss one? Did the insult criticize? Oh wait, did I miss one? Were there two? I'm bald. Oh, sunglasses. That's the one we're missing. There are a lot in here that I didn't check off. Here we go. Oh, there's the Luigi hat in there too. Good God. Reach it. There we go. Hang on. Oh. I really wish you could group cooldowns. I look like the fucking Unabomber. I really wish you could group cooldowns so all the head stuff could be like, okay, no more head stuff. 5 minutes. My head can cool. that head cooled it. One part of the glass are fogged up for being sweaty and all. Do that with API. Yeah, there's probably something. There's probably something when I start looking at a better Twitch bot generally that isn't a bunch of off-the-shelf web-based crap. GG. Pretty good. Normal 1-2 in a cave, as is tradition. Oh, I didn't even notice. Yeah, I don't look at other people's emote attributions to get mad about. As often as I'm angry, I don't like being angry that much. So I think you just did that. Okay. Cute aesthetic right out the gate for a water level. Are we coming back? Maybe we're coming back to that pipe. Wait, are you subbed to DGR? That offends me more than the DGR remote. That's what you get for constantly gaslighting us about the color of the same color it's always been. I'm so tired of this. Wear the same hoodie every day. Did green because I like Luigi. And I have a blue screen. I couldn't do a blue one. Cute aesthetic, but pretty boring. These boards. Are we doing a vertical underwater segment? We are. Interesting. Okay. Vertical camera can be really, really annoying to deal with, but so far nothing's positioned in a place where we're going to swim directly into it without being able to stop. Yeah, pretty much everything was positioned over stuff that we'd have to move horizontally to, which is good. Accidental or intentional awareness where the camera is, but that is good. Pretty cute.
Phew, made it.
GG. Yeah, seems like a pretty good, so far from what we've seen, seems like a pretty good traditional super world that is approaching it, very traditionally, but without being too boring. Glad the, subworld there was vertical. That helped bring something else into it. It was still pretty straightforward for a water level, but that's better than a water level that is insufferable. Or a dark water level. Compliment current level? I think I did. I think I was on it. Next. But let's see what you got here. 7R5K RMF. Green dry bones made of liquid. Hold A to jump or moon jump. V6. Oh no, is it that same one again? Oh, here for the first clear, I guess. I have figured it out by now. I wonder if it'll feel less janky the 10th time around. Do you think Mario Maker 3 by December 2026? It's really hard to say. I really thought that we would see some chatter about it. Oh, there's more now. Okay, that's good. For when you inevitably fuck it up. Okay, and even if you do it really stupid, you should still be able to get one and then damage goes through it. That's nice. Especially for the first one, that's really, really nice, because this is janky. That's nice to be able to retry. Just wanted to redeem compliment and insult back to back. Oh, you gotta hit it faster. Now I'm on a different level. I thought that if they were planning to do Mario Maker early on for the Switch 2, especially with the mouse stuff, that they would talk about it right away. and they didn't. Then I thought, well, if they're not going to do that, then they're going to announce mouse support for Mario Maker 2, and they'll wait a while before they come up with some ideas for Mario Maker 3. Probably 2 new styles based on Wonder and whatever the next 2D Mario thing is that they do. But they didn't announce mouse support either, so I kind of feel like we're stuck floating. Waiting for them to tell us, like waiting for them to indicate what they want to do with Mario Maker. But the flip side of that could be that they don't give one single shit. Okay, I see it. I see it. No, I don't see it. This changed a little bit? I feel like this changed a little bit. Like a DK Maker. That's a weird one. I'd like that more than a 3D Mario Maker that people keep asking for and not realizing it probably won't be good. It'll be fun for a little while, but a lot harder to make 3D stuff that's a lot harder for people generally to make 3D stuff that's fun. It'll be a lot easier to make terrible stuff. It could be cool. I could be wrong. Still trying to think of an insult. I'll come up with something. Or make something up. So Mario Maker is really clearly built on the tooling that Nintendo already has for level design for New Soup. That's I think that's been the core of Mario Maker forever. I don't know if they've ever confirmed that, but that's clearly what the case is. Mario Maker is definitely built on New Soup tooling. Wonder switched to an entirely different methodology for how they... Oh, that's what we're doing. Okay. The one way made me feel like I wasn't coming back in this way, but then we figured it out. I guess that's a little confusing, but not too confusing. We can retry as many times as we want, so it's not too bad. That seems reasonable, right, Hexan? And that especially seems reasonable for Smash and Wonder. Wonder runs great at 120 in emulator, so I feel like it's hard not to do that. For Mario Maker, if you look at Ramiya on YouTube's Mario Maker or Mario Wonder custom levels, Mario Wonder uses a completely different type of geometry drawing. It does not use tiles. It uses basically just textured chunks. So I think there's a there's a decent chance that they've given up entirely on Mario Maker because Mario Maker 1 and 2 drafted off of New Soup's level design style, and they don't want to translate that to something that end users, that players, consumers can get into and make levels in easily. So they don't care. So they're just moving on, which would be fucking terrible. Okay. Oh, okay. I think this one's less awkward now. Oh, nope. I don't know how to do it again. Oh. Was I supposed to bring it with? Nope. Yep. Yep. Yes, I was. I hope that they want to keep doing Mario Maker. I feel like it's easy, and I feel like not giving us mouse support for Mario Maker 2 makes me feel like they have to be doing something. Ooh, you can steal one there, actually, if you push one. You lose it anyway. So, man, maybe we don't need the piranha plant there? I guess it doesn't hurt anything. Covers the spread. Yeah, all of that nonsense said, Risk of Ashes, Mario Maker was really clearly inspired by the Mario Paint and drew a lot of concepts from Mario Paint. There's a lot of Mario Paint Easter eggs in both Mario Maker games, but especially in the first one. And, although they couldn't translate the draw, I'm not gonna pull it up, but the way levels are designed in Wonder, where you're kind of just drawing geometry that gets filled then with textures, is how a lot of that's done. It's a lot closer to how modern games are built in like Unity and that kind of thing, and it makes sense that would be harder to give to a player and let them play with it. But what wouldn't be is literally Mario Paint. Like a pixel perfect, you just draw the thing. You just scribble damage. You just do whatever you want. Do it with tiles, but you can put them wherever the hell you want, and the pixels are what hurt. The pixels are what you interact with. Slopes are built by sloping the tiles, like something like that. Like you could literally combine Mario Paint and Mario Maker into something that almost lets you build like Lemmings-like levels, where it's like a pixel for pixel thing, and that could be both fun and extremely unique compared to other Mario games. I don't think Nintendo will come up with that idea on their own, or they will and they'll be like, no, this is not a game about pixels, it's a game about tiles. We don't want you to have fun that way. And they'll kill that guy. Yeah, oh yeah, it would be unbelievably fucking jank. Yeah. I didn't know if that was possible. Oops. Well, I was gonna try and save one, but I don't think it mattered. Yeah, Mario Maker started out as a Mario Paint-ish sequel. Well, and it feels like, just looking at Mario Paint, that a lot of the original idea was letting people draw their own levels, that just making it playable wasn't really possible. Or feasible, or worth the time? I don't know. If you have room in the subworld, please let me go over the top here and go to a room with a bunch of coins in it. Yeah, they could do a really scribbly type thing that still lets you build terrain in a smart way that just jumped to what it was supposed to be, but still aligning it with a grid mostly. But man, yeah, being able to basically just scribble stuff, I feel like that would be extremely fun. I would welcome that jank, but I don't know if players would. I don't know if everybody would. I think it would be fun. And I think it would be a good middle ground between what they're doing now and how Mario Maker already works and Mario Paint. But I still really worry that the whole thing is built on a tool set they don't need anymore, so they don't care. Well, that was wrong. But I hope all these predictions are wrong. I desperately hope all these predictions are wrong. And all my predictions are wrong, and they announce Mario Maker 3 and mouse support for Mario Maker 2 in like a month, because there's a dry spell and they want people to be more excited about the Switch 2 or something, and it's easy. No matter what, I feel like Mario Maker is easy. I also feel like it's really easy to improve on this looks more okay, no. I'm glad that's not a soft block. I was tempted to jump in there and see what happens. So thank God for that spike, because I was thinking about it. Shit. No matter what, even if it's not based on a tool set that they were using for New Soup, they still have this engine. And it'd be very easy to just start sprinkling in new ideas and then sell it to us again. I wouldn't love it, but it would not be hard. We just try not to do that. Would have been ideal. Yeah, would have been good. It'd be easy to add mouse support. And even the crazy shit that I've suggested repeatedly for when they give up, when they moved on, they could have just made hundreds and hundreds of blocks and then leaked them out a little bit at a time. Would have been great. I don't even need to fuck around with that guy anymore. I'm just doing it. They could still do that. They could set a couple of devs back onto Mario Maker 2 to make Mario Maker 3 and just have it be Mario Maker 2 with one or two new styles and a bunch of new blocks, and then also develop like 1,000 more blocks and trickle them out for the next 5 years. Why? Why am I doing this again? I would kill for that. I would absolutely kill for that. For Nintendo to think ahead that much, to be like, you know what? This game is kind of about community, and we could keep people returning forever by having these little things that we release, and it feels like there's always Nintendo news then. Every month we talk about this game. I hate myself. Yeah, I don't need to redo the section. I just can't stop myself. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Now, we do this. Now we proceed. I'm sorry, what? Was I supposed to bring the shell up here? I thought I had to get out of it. Okay. I still have no idea what. Oh my god, there we go. What the friggin' janky trigger is for that mess. Ugh. Like, it works. I get it pretty reliably, but it's never not a little janky, which is pretty funny. But also a little horrible. Ugh. But the retries especially help temper a lot of that, which I think is very important, very helpful. Because when something is janky, even if you like jank, you can't have fun with it. What the fuck? How am I bringing that up here? I'm 100% positive I can't bounce on the laser. 110% positive you can't bounce on a laser. Oh, I'm supposed to go through there faster? I thought I was gonna break that thing, so I kept ditching the snake block. Or waiting out the snake block so I could just ditch the shell to get up here. Hang on. I returned with alcohol, as one does. Does that count as drinking alone? I don't drink alone, generally. Personal policy. But if I'm doing it on stream, oh, that's hanging out with me. Ooh, okay, so we have to, oh. Look, I know it's a little bit my fault, you know, you keep bringing things to the critic and it's gonna get criticized. But I feel like you might be at the risk of, too many iterations here. That you're trying to get away from the problems, and then as you try to get away from the problems, you introduce problems when you come up with an idea that seems cool. Like that weird snake block jump, I feel like, why am I doing this? Like, why is this necessary now? Go. Break these, please. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. I think I have some rum shot in my fridge. I had some people over for drinking a few weeks back. Is this pipe enterable? I wonder if that'd be good in espresso. But I really like eggnog smoothies. I know it's horchata, but I think it'd be pretty good. Follow the arrow. Oh, okay. So you want me to do that, and then you want to land on there and me to grab it. Okay. Yeah, the lower exit there just felt like that's where I was going. I thought the arrow was indicating that that's where I was supposed to go next, but I was jumping up and looping through there. Yeah, I was making that a lot more difficult than I needed. But I feel like it's pretty easy to do that wrong. Oh my god. Thanks. I did it. I did the thing. Is it hard to watch people be like that? For me, one of the reasons why it's like it's nice to watch Carl play troll levels is because even with like the YouTube editor editing it down, is he does things that are as dumb as me, and he's a scientist. So it makes me feel a lot better about myself. That feels so mean to say. But I also feel like if I watched somebody playing as badly as me, I would just be like, are you fucking kidding me? Give me the controller, you idiot. You are bad at this. Oh, I missed it. Like, why would I mid-jump there? Oh, that was weird. Hey, look at this. Pretty. Oh, keep missing it. Oh. I think if you, well, oh, actually, yeah, this, okay, I think you can fix this. If this door is here and this isn't a one-way, you, I guess that removes the check for the shell here, yeah. Gosh, I wish I could still get the, oh! Gaming. Yeah, I guess if you can make sure the player can get the shell, you can make that work. Really good code. Yeah, I mean, they did it. They did do it. They did try to do the thing. But that would also be kind of the saving grace slash worst part of Pixel Perfect Mario game if they ever did that and just let us draw tiles wherever we wanted, do whatever we wanted. Is that jank like that, little tiny pixel setups like that would be so much easier to set up. Oh. Yeah, I've played this level a lot of times, and I still have no idea what is necessary to make the actual trigger work there. It just doesn't go until you try a few times. Oh god! Oh my god! Oh, that whole setup is really smooth and flows really well. It's still terrifying, and I know it's coming, and I shit my pants every time. Oh. Oh yeah, oh the dicks. And that might be one of the things that somebody would say, but like, no matter what your concern is, it's already possible to do the worst imaginable things. You can already draw a dick. Oh, I'm done. Oh wait, they come back. You can already draw a very expressive dick in Mario Maker. Oh, vines. I would just love vines up on that pipe. That would be nice. Although, with pixels, with the ability to manipulate individual pixels one way or the other, the absolute first thing I would do is try to make a fleshy, extremely veiny, hyper-realistic dick. So, you know, maybe there could be an argument. I don't like it, but I could see that argument. With hairs and all? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. It's fake. It's fake, and we're alive. There we go. Yeah, hair and veins. That sells it. GG. First clear. Took me 20 minutes. Yeah, yeah, we kind of have a soft lock there that probably should be addressed. Yeah. Yeah, we're close to the checkpoint, but it sucks a little that I have to die there. If I don't bring the shell, I can't just retry it. I wonder if there's some other way to, open a path back to the bottom, like a one-way path back to the bottom to retry after we remove the, blaster from there. Just because there's a little bit of setup before we do that. That might make it easier for the player to deal with, that lower section. But maybe don't even let the player exit out the lower section, right? Like, do we need that exit there? As long as we can get out the top, we shouldn't need the exit there. Oh, no, we don't. Oh, that's where the snake block goes through, but it could be a bouncer then instead of a one-way so that the player can't go through it. That might help. The soft lock spoke me out. Yeah. Yes. See that level again in a week or two. Excellent. Let's see what you got. Put the door at the top. 2, 3K. And this is download, right? I'm guessing. HSG-VGF. Nope, we're coming up on you. I'm in the list, but that one doesn't count. I'm gonna move on from that one. We're gonna postpone that. That's my backup that I could write down somewhere else, but I have. If Hexan's, it's Hexan's ParaBOX download. Yes, gotcha. Oh, is this for? Is Box doing a contest? Y4CCC, the Box collab that never was. Oh, or is this the collaborative thing that Box said he was still working? You sure you said it was for the Box collab that never was, lost in a paradox box B1. All right, different one. Box didn't help with this. Okay, yeah, I think I'm pretty sure he mentioned he was working on a collab. There's a gross dry thing on the top of my. So I wasn't sure if this was that. Ooh, okay. Mario 3 night theme. That is a really, really, really good first room, because that all worked exactly as it should. So I thought I'll at least see what's over here, and my eye... I am going to see if there's eye tracking that can display what I'm looking at on screen. If I can calibrate something to do that with off-the-shelf eye trackers or a pair of cameras. Let me write that down. Because, man, would that be helpful just generally for people who want to see what people are looking at? I feel like I might not be the most center of the road person for what my eyes are doing. See if I can find on screen eye tracking display. That has to exist. I know. Well, I know there are tools for it. I don't remember what it's called. There's a specific name for like the way your eyeballs scour people's faces when you look at people's faces and the way they move around. There are tools to trace that, to understand how eyes move. So I'm sure some crazy person has figured out a way to do it on Twitch with cameras and just like, yeah, lasers, little lasers. I don't have an eye tracker. I want one now. And this doesn't even matter. It matters a little. Okay, one at a time. What? Oh. Oh. It is actually a little hard to take damage. I'm just gonna start over. Yeah, laser eye vision would be really useful, especially so right here it would have been really, really great to show my eyes going exactly where you wanted them to go. One point after another would have been really fun. And I feel like at this point it's just time to embrace. There's too much shit on screen. That's the theme. That's the theme. Contest asks for an ante in the first room. Alright, well I'm glad it's not horrible. That's oh. That's a good face. I see the drool, I see the derpy eyeballs, I see what you're doing there. There we go. All that works. I'm supposed to naked pipe. I'm supposed to have the hat, right? Yeah, I don't think there's any way I stole the hat. Was I supposed to learn something there? It didn't look like I could book it. It would be helpful for that too. You could see me missing the hint or whatever was on screen in the time allotted and see where I was looking instead. Yeah, honestly? Oh, I did it to myself. Honestly? That would be such an incredible tool, just generally. Spring. Yeah, I should see if that's out there. Somebody has to have done something for that. No! This has to be easier to do than I think. Yeah, just get it. As long as we get it first, it's really easy to get it before the cycles are crappy. The cycles on the bomb and that thing start to move around a little bit. No, there's lots of good opportunities for us to get back up there and grab it without having to worry about both of them. Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay. Yeah, I don't think he's supposed to take the Shelmet away from me. So I think we just continue here. I'm not getting through there. Oh, I can stand there. I see it. I didn't see the mushroom platform at first. I see it now. I'm pretty sure this is still recoverable if I'm not stupid. Yeah, there we go. I think we have to take damage there either way. Are these coins fake? How are fake coins real? How are fake coins real? To my... Nope, I was gonna not go up here. Oh. Okay. I think we can still one cycle that out the gate if I'm a little dumb though. Yeah, we absolutely can. Yeah, having to wait out a P-switch. Having to wait out a whole P-switch is never fun. I keep feeling like this can't be correct, though. That this isn't what I'm supposed to do here. But there's a one-way over there that I can't jump through. And there's P blocks above me here. Yeah. So I feel like waiting out the P-switch has to be what we're doing. Am I just dead? I think I'm just dead. Oh, does something happen if I kill him? Here, come here. Try to bite me. Wow, you're bad at this, Pain Chong. Yeah, I mean, we have something else to do while we're waiting for the bomb, one way or the other. Move all hats. Ungiles my glory. That's also why I upload all my VODs to YouTube. I legitimately get a kick out of myself, like stuff, little things that I leave for myself. So watching this back years from now will just be really, really funny for me. Okay. I swear to God, I'm missing something. Didn't we did something different before. You're telling me what? Keep the Shelmet there and that little hint up there? You aren't supposed to be able to get past here after the P-switch ends? I accidentally moved something. Oh, okay. Do you need me to re-download quick, or do you want to just tell me how to stay on the rails? Oh, remove all hats. There we go. Rebald. I still have hair. No, just don't put on the helmet? Oh, okay, don't put on the helmet. You aren't supposed to be able to... Oops. Aren't supposed to be able to get past here after the P-switch. Okay. So I'm supposed to be able to get through the first room. Oh. Okay. So can we just stomp on him right away? Yeah, we can. Wearing the helmet is supposed to kill you if you go in the pipe, but I moved a block. Okay. That was an accident. I mean, I really liked what we saw so far. But we're supposed to just get out of here with it. Yeah, I didn't even think about it. I just thought, oh, we're gonna just keep this. That's why that is there. Oops. Wait, am I supposed to have it now? I think I'm supposed to have it now.
Field Mouse Games has started
Thanks a lot
following.
for the fall there.
Thank
Field
you.
Mouse, how you doing tonight? Oops, that's how it's going. I'm good at Mario Maker. In the hell were all those one-ways doing down there? Okay, let me go through.
Spaghetti meatballs.
Do that. Okay. Okay. So we're supposed to just lose it there, I'm guessing. Had a good day with bonfires and now some Mario. Mario after bonfires. Oh, yep, and I did it. Okay. Yeah. Beginning is very, very funny. First time through. But it definitely is gonna feel like a speed bump after a little bit. And we did it again. Hopefully the first checkpoint is pretty early so that we don't have time to get frustrated. Was just gonna kill myself quick. That's fine. We'll start over. I built a fire pit pretty recently in our backyard. We dug one out and stone lined it, and it's pretty nice. I like bonfires. Old pallets. Gotta be a little careful with pallets, at least if you're close enough to smell it. Unless you're doing, like, Booney's bonfire. Big-ass fire that you're just not that close to. Visible from space, so probably not too close. Yeah, treated pallets. There's a bunch of stuff that, I was reading about because we have a fireplace inside, too. Okay, that'll definitely kill me either way. Let's do that. Big coins. Big blocks. And then I guess probably bring Bob-omb up top. Okay, first let's be this dumb. I was gonna check what was down there, because I'm pretty sure we're going up over there. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Womp womp. I mean, you can Google it. You're probably know how it works. I know there's some treated pallets are very poisonous if you breathe in the fumes when you burn them. Nope. So definitely don't do it in don't do it in a teepee. Don't do it in your fireplace. And don't do it at a fire pit you're gonna sit real close to and might huff the fumes off of by accident. Nearest neighbor is 3/4 of a mile away. Drove up to make sure everything is okay. That means you had a good bonfire, right? Okay, let's check down here. Oh, what's wrong with me? Let's check down here first. Any dev exit, or oh, you mean like any dev solution? Probably something somewhere. But that ends up being kind of a necessity in control levels. Probably something somewhere. This is a V1, so it might just be a key sitting somewhere. Usually if there is a necessary dev so that the level can be cleared normally. No, even if we did that, we wouldn't be getting through there. Okay, yeah, well, I'm glad we came up and checked. Is this a soft lock? He might be able to bite us. Can you bite me? I don't know if he can reach us. This might be a soft lock if you bring the bomb up here and kill that guy. Yeah, it ends up being necessary in troll levels pretty often because you have to be able to start over. This might be a soft lock. It might be worth sticking something up here in case somebody else tries that and kills the chain jump on the way. You have to be able to clear the level from the start without stopping, so that often necessitates a dev in a lot of trolls. Yeah, I mean, some people are fine with it. I still want to die. I still want there to be a way for me. I have restarted and lost checkpoints enough times to feel like I have a defensible position there. Where should I should be standing. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I thought it was going to be some... Okay, so if we had broken it somewhere else, we would have just died. But then we would have seen what was happening here. I really thought the bridge was going to fall, or the P-switch was going to go off. But it did not. I wish there was music. The silence is unnerving, and now I guess I should go check up. No, this is a one-way. Oh, shit. Shit. I'm still gonna check up there. I could see somebody not checking up there. That's me. I can can feel the CCC stuff. Here we go. Yeah, it's weird. I'm excited about the Switch 2, and I have always had like a deep, abiding love / fetish for handhelds. I collect handhelds. We see them over there when we do the camera most days. That curio over by the garbage can next to where we feed the cats is full of. Oh, we didn't try this? Nothing. Okay. It's full of handhelds, but not having anything at launch that's exciting is really goddamn depressing. It's kind of pulling the hype out. We have Elden Ring Night Rain's coming tomorrow. I'm gonna stream a little bit of that, so I'm pretty excited about that. But I'm honestly, wow. Okay. Okay, well now I know. Playthrough is already helping it. Glad I could suffer. Glad I could suffer for you, bud. There we go. I'm honestly more excited about more Deltarune than the Switch 2 though. It still kind of feels like it feels like a gut punch that they didn't announce something else. It really felt like they were gonna tell us like, oh, okay, mean, but I get it. Field Mouse, thanks for dropping something in there. We've only got one in front of you after this one. Too long. I really thought they were gonna announce something else, so I was kind of holding out for that. And now I feel like my hype held its breath too long and died. Do that, and then either soft jump, yeah, I guess soft jump or wave. Better than waiting out a P-switch. Oh, I guess we don't have to kill him yet, it doesn't matter. Oh. Yeah, I'm really shocked DK wasn't a launch title either. But the fact that DK wasn't a launch title, it baffles me that they didn't squirt something else out, that they didn't have something else ready to go. So that made me think like, oh, okay, they're gonna tell us something right before it comes out to like build social media hype and get like crazy mega hype. That's awesome. That's great. It might be something stupid, but something will be good. Even if it's something I don't want to play. Even if it's can't think of a Nintendo IP I don't give a shit. But something that's adventure-y and epic. A little epic, at least. That gives us something similar to what we had with Tears of the Kingdom. Because I thought the Switch 1 did not have launch titles until I started playing Tears of the Kingdom. I was like, oh, I don't give a shit. This has everything I need. That was a game you could play while you wait for more games. Yeah, I mean, at least we got a Metroid. Yeah, and Hexan, I get it. You found a troll super world? Yeah, gimme it. Gimme it. I get it from the stupid, awful financial perspective in that everybody buys Mario Kart and Mario Kart sells really good. But I don't think that's I still don't think that's justified. Honestly, you know what would have made sense is a good pack-in. Like if that's what they're gonna do, then okay. Nintendo Switch 2 Sports. Switch 2 Sports 2. 2 Sports 2 Switch. And make it a real pack-in. That would have been smart. What in the hell are we doing here? All of this is just giving me anxiety so that I hit Kaizo blocks. So mean. Ooh, hi, hot dog. Hi. Okay, let me get this stuff off of your bed. All of that is off of your bed here, buddy. But you can stay on my lap. Putting things in the wrong place. He breaks my heart every second of every day. Come on, but things drop. Dropping that in there. You sports. Make it easier to see the cat cam. There's no cats on it. I mean, I'll do it. Here, I'll throw you a freebie. We'll get some cats up there. That's not a part of it, though. I don't have cameras over all the places where the cats go, but I was thinking about that too, is that we'll get so many more cat cams, and it will be horrible. Hot dog auntie. He's getting all the treats. Oh, he looks... Hot dog, look at me. Why is your face all ruffled up? And your eyes are a little asymmetrical. What are you just doing? What were you doing right before this? It looks weird. The most ideal would be like cat selfie cams where it just, you can see whatever they can see. So they run around and you can just see it. It's just half the stream is just covered in stupid cat shit. Oh my god, he's being really cute. Oh, hot dog. We'll just stay here. I think he's about to go for the other guy's tail. Going for it? Crackers is looking for treats. And hot dog is just sitting there like, no, I got all of them. No trolls. Yeah, the trolls are under the cats. But the cats are what we're all here for, to be honest. Oh, okay. Unexpected. There it is. There's something. I think I was supposed to just grab the coin and go in the door. I don't think there's a reason for me to go up there at all, so I guess I'll try that coming back around the next time. I assumed there was going to be a mandatory red coin up there, but I didn't see one. Well, I mean, you're not here running around being a mouse. The orange one has killed a mouse, though. But that was a house mouse. Not a field mouse. They stay in the house. Crackers gets to go outside sometimes on a leash, but he doesn't care as much about it as he used to. He used to really like it. I'd like to bring Hot Dog out on a leash, but he's too crazy. He sneaks out of every leash we've put on him. Oh, okay. No, we're not going that way. Okay, does this matter? That has to be cheese. I'm so... I'm constantly sorry for the things that I do. There is only one path, and it is here. I think we're supposed to use the damage boost to get into there, but we're supposed to take the damage boost on the way down. But we stole that mushroom there through absolute nonsense. Just insane nonsense. Oh, look, we're home. Oh, no. What's happening now? Okay, I guess mandatory death is probably happening now. Cats are gone. Okay. Hi, Crackers. I'm not taking you outside, buddy. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, something changed. I hear a bite. Here's the other half of the checkpoint. Okay, there's the safety coin. I assume. I see why you did silence now. I like this more than the first loop. What in the fuck? Oh, that tuba. Okay. Whew. Yeah, I didn't see two paths to pick either, but it eventually made more sense. What is that fireball doing? What the fuck? Okay. I mean, so far it's fine. I don't know what that's... What am I learning here? What's happening to me here? What's that? That must be relevant later. Invisible blocks, broken blocks, fake blocks, like that, can start to feel cheap if there's no way for me to predict where they are, so it's just like a pitfall that you have to fall in once before you know it's there. Okay. That's that visually that's great. That's super weird. Oh man. Can you not do that to him right now? That's weird. Or at least can you do it on camera? So other people know? Hexan. Hexan. Oh. When you go through a door and have to react quickly, it feels bad versus... Oh, that's what that one is doing. Okay, I'm guessing it won't work if we're under there either. Come back to it. I don't know if you've seen this before, Hexan. Maybe you have. You probably have. Everyone sees it over and over again. Where is it? Where's the one? No, the other one. I cut it. I trimmed it. When you go through a pipe, you can't start moving until the circle's totally gone. When you go through a door... When you go through a door, you can start moving almost immediately. And that can make having to react to coming out of a door really, really, really rough. So tired of it. I just want to... I'm going to cut to a video of it at some point. I'll just have a button that cuts to a video of me talking about it. This isn't terrible, but it is going to feel like one of those things where I'm going to start missing the reaction the more times I do the room, which is going to make it frustrating. If it can be a pipe, it should be. And then I'm going to get used to holding left. I'm going to hold left either way. Yeah, even if it was a pipe, I'd still be holding left. I'd still make the mistake. This was your laziest explanation of the door yet? Yeah. I figured this. So I did it right the first time by accident. I just dodged the ball. Sports. It'll get lazier. That's also why it needs to be a button. So I can just push the button and then lay back and drink coffee while I talk to myself, I guess. Okay, so backpedal? Yeah, and then we can get it. Okay. And then all of that happened. We can still get hurt there, but otherwise, as long as we do that jump there, it was pretty easy to get into and out of, so hopefully it will be once we're holding the shell. If the room is that short, though, the door reaction won't be too bad. If the room is that short, I will be very happy with that. Because honestly, you can get away with so much. Did I not scroll the camera enough? Okay, yeah. Buddy, no. Please? Oh, how is that blocking it? It's a short room, that's good. Yeah, that's worth pointing out. You can really get away with a lot more janky or just stupid stuff, painful stuff, if you can temper how long the player's gonna have to suffer it, one way or the other. Grab it right away. Don't do that. Yeah, the fake cloud makes more sense. God, I want to grab that safety coin. I assumed it was something with the poison mushroom. Okay, there we go. That's the way to do it. And then I guess we can't kick it, so this, and then this, the close release. Yeah. Fuck off! It also causes the mole. Oh, is that what makes the mole bounce weird like that? Yeah. It seemed like he only did it when the shell was still there, which is weird. Yeah. Look at him. He doesn't know what to do. Wish I was smart enough for troll levels. Well, it's mostly... I feel like everyone is. Well, I guess there's some kind of technical stuff here that is pretty easy to glaze over. Okay. With the goddamn invisible block nonsense. But yeah, you're kind of always learning. This would be a tough place to start, but I feel like the stuff like Tutosh makes, anybody can pick that up, really. Anybody can pick that up and have a fun time. What's happening? What am I being... I'm being punished for trying to come in here with the after the P-switch went off? Oh, there we go. Thank you. I was going to say, that didn't feel like an anti-soft lock. That just felt like a nightmare. Now I can go. Okay. You got a lot of ideas, but no idea how to put them all together. Well, let me introduce you to this guide. There is an, well, I was going to say infinite. There are a lot of people in that Discord there who will also play your levels and offer nicer feedback than me. Probably. Mostly. Well, at least it's a pipe. Couple of times, Janine seems like super nice. But a couple of times I've caught her, little bits of the stream, like feedback, and been like, ooh! There's absolutely nothing wrong, oops, with, you know, being irritated with something and sounding irritated while you express feedback, especially if it's good feedback. But it also feels like, woo, that's angry. But that's probably how I sound too. I think I don't sound angry, but yeah, Janine can be spicy sometimes. Oops, I got spicy right there. Janine can be spicy sometimes. But that's probably me, like, not. I know how I sound to me. So I feel like I'm being, you know, that I'm relatively chill and that I'm not grumpy sounding unless I'm, you know, leaning forward and doing like the thing where I'm telling you you're bad and should feel bad. But yeah, somebody earlier got super mad, super upset by what I thought was pretty gentle, constructive feedback in a level that was overall good. I keep trying to buffer up for the pipe when I jump and I go in the door. Yeah, some people can't take criticism. No matter where it's coming from, they can't handle it. That's a personal flaw. But I also recognize that some people can't take, I guess, jump while I'm up there? Stay put? Stay in the middle? Maybe? Some people want their feedback to be more of a compliment sandwich or less blunt. I get that also. I guess just jump a lot up there? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I think the ice is giving me some trouble. Okay. Oh my god. Did you guys see that? What is he doing? What is he doing over there? He's doing the thing. Hang the fuck on. Bowser is fucking tapping down over and over and over while he waits. Look at him. Look at him right now. He is bored and he is tapping down because he has to wait. Oh. Yeah, he's making fun of me. He's making fun of me for doing that all the time. I don't like it. I feel personally attacked. Oops, okay. Yeah, I guess spam jump. Toxic Bowser. Love harsh feedback. My levels are designed to be a bit rough around the edges. Well, that's what we were talking about a little bit earlier too. Is yeah, I see the naked pipe. We pointed it out earlier. Not happy about it. Like, I don't give a shit so much about aesthetics. I'll notice it. I'll talk about it. I know other people care. Same thing with coin trails. That's kind of what we missed before. Is I don't get pissed off at coin trails, and I think they can be an incredibly potent indicator. I know a lot of people don't like it, so you should. What are we doing here? Bowser. What is your fucking deal, bud? Oh my god! What's happening? Oh, the input reader broke again, too. Good. It's been broken this whole time. There's just been a blank controller on screen. I don't know what its problem is today, but if it stays broken, it's just gonna stay broken. I'm gonna restart it and see what it does, though. Like it's working. There we go. Don't. What am I don't-ing? We'll come back to that one. I'm gonna keep going clockwise. Yeah, speaking of coin trails, tell me where to jump there. Yeah, give me a landing pad or something. Give me something. Oh. Thanks, Bowser. Thanks for that. Thanks, bud. Why is Bowser teabagging? Did you do that? Or does that just happen? Is that grounded Bowser? Is that Mario 3 Bowser's grounded behavior? I think that's a grounding setup there, right? So that's gotta be what that is. Oh, this room's annoying. It's grounded Bowser setup in a weird way. Oops, see, I missed the certainty of this ball. Ugh. Yeah, it's definitely important to consider the person you're getting feedback from, and if your design goals line up with theirs. I try to consider both, like, my preferences and, generally good design, like the troll guide and my preferences, or for traditional stuff, like, you know, things that I tolerate, but also things that I shouldn't tolerate, or things that are bad. Hot dog is, I don't know where. Make a trolley boss fight? This is what I made? This is one of the checkboxes. Yeah, I keep going in the door. I wish the door was a little further away from the pipe. The ice setup there is making me want to buffer up. I don't know, I've never really had this problem before where I keep going in a door by accident. And I just feel like the general setup of this room is putting me in a position where I'm going in the wrong thing for no good reason. That the door could be moved just one to the left. Oh, yeah. Yeah, some kind of indicator for Bowser's jumps, an audio indicator, especially since we've done audio stuff elsewhere in the level, could be really helpful. Especially considering that we also have to dodge a little bit. I might the pipe. The whole pipe? Accidentally the whole pipe? Sports. Okay, now he's not even breathing fire. I'm going up here. This feels safe. Oh shit, I have to go down there, don't I? Yeah. Well, there it is. There's a clip. Yeah, if we just get it in a clip, I'll look at that later. Then we can just summon that. You can have a scene that just transitions directly into it. Statement. Accidentally applied. Oh, yeah. Audio indicator for that would be nice. Peepums, if you redeem cat treats rain from the sky, that might make Hot Dog come back and you can look at him. He looked pretty rough earlier. He looked like somebody was just rubbing his face too hard. Ooh, I might have to refund that. I think somebody drank all my root beer. Oh, Adel got it. I don't have anything else fizzy that I want to drink all of. Really, I don't like soda very much. Yeah, I guess I don't know how reliable it is and how much room you have for more noises. Oh. Yeah, it's hard to get a feel for. I know it comes early there, but I keep getting caught on that one too. Oh, only crackers. Scammed. I'll go look. I'll go look in a sec, but I'm almost positive I'm out of room. Does he always fireball? I know he skips some fireballs up there. Or he skips some fireballs in there. See the time before this where we made it to this point, he stops shooting fireballs for some reason. Okay, yeah, now he's doing it again. I don't know why he sometimes skips the fireballs. Oh. But that was throwing off my thought that it might be that it was an indicator. Because it kind of started to come together, and then I saw him not doing fireballs some of the times while we were riding the green snake block, and I just thought, oh, okay. I have no idea what he's fucking doing. Okay, see, like that. Like, what are you doing, Bowser? Make a choice here. Maybe the boss fight can end with Bowser dying instead of Bowser going in the claw. God damn. Smash Bros. Ultimate Online Bowser. Yeah, boss fights usually end in boss death, and I really want Bowser to die. I've had enough of his shit, and I would really love if that last fireball wasn't so potentially deadly there, after you do a long snake block section. Yeah. Yeah, Columbus probably on the right track there with a second blue snake block. The segment isn't too long. Like, you're under... Oh, God, I did it again. I'm supposed to just die. You're under a minute. Like, well under a minute. But snake blocks snake blocks instantly like grind the frustration meter like all the way over just by virtue of waiting, and then you're throwing in what at least at first feels like random wiggles, random shakes that make you fall off. So anything to optimize the flow there, to make it, to let the player come through a little faster or remove jank at the end would be nice. Especially jank at the end. Oh man, that was good. That was a good setup. There's a lot pushing me in the right places. I wish I could effectively verbalize the difference between covering all the bases where every choice is wrong and like a set of iterative trolls like that where you are basically covering all the bases, but it's also more that you're giving me another chance but taking away my ability to get it. But there's a lot of that here that just is extremely satisfying the way it plays out versus when you wander into a room and every choice is wrong until you learn the right one. Takes about 11 seconds to get to the door. Yes, it does. Yeah, that adds on to snake block as well. Okay, then that blows out, and then after we come over here, then mushroom. Mushroom. Come back. Not gonna come back. Oh, okay, we learned something. We learned nothing. I don't know what the hell the problem was with the input reader earlier, but it seems like it's fine now. Hopefully it was just a one-off thing. Or it was loose, maybe? Yeah. With the TV issues, I've been moving a lot of wires around. Hopefully it's all fine. Been pretty frustrated. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, we should grab that again. Can you use on-off state detection to force the player to do that? Maybe not. Sports. Hello, fish. Is blue solid when we spawn in? No, it's not. Oh, no, probably not. Yeah, I probably should have grabbed that. Coming back through, that would have been helpful. That is why I don't like soft locks before the first checkpoint, because I almost restarted. And I would have been so angry. Oh, okay. There are a lot of coins there, ready to go. Okay. So we are gonna go in here, and then we're gonna jump and curve back and get the mushroom before it gets away from us. That's the plan here. A lot of dings, but my watch will not show me what they are. So whatever's happening in my Discord, if it's really bad, somebody tell me. Let's see. Okay. Have this. That ball is gonna move with that spring, which we don't want to have happen. I learned a lesson. That audio clips, good. It's just the audio of the door. Pretty funny. Wait, I'm gonna go check on the root beers in a minute here. Oh, no, we did this one. We're done with this one. Oh, you know what we didn't try, though, that I should take a look at here? Is, if we get on green right away, does it work? Because that would have been my next instinct, was doing this one. Does that fuck everything up if we don't wait the whole blue one out? I mean, we don't die as much. Stockholm. More like Stockholm. Oh, God. Yes, it does. Why is that fireball so fast? What made that fireball fast? It does seem like it works if we get off earlier, which is good. That makes it a little faster. And that also allowed us to play with the timing on how the fireballs are working a little bit, which is good. Waiting out the blue one entirely felt necessary because of how he was breaking the blocks under him. And that was setting us up for really weird fireball timing. Okay, we can also just jump way over all of that. Oh my god. Put Kaiser blocks up there. No. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, getting that mushroom is a little tough. There's something on almost every side of it here where... There we go. Coming back is probably the easiest. Oh, actually, I think I could have just gone around it. Yeah, I think I could have just gone around it there. Yeah, the ice there. The ice there probably helped sell that all playing out the right way the first and second times I came through there. But it's making... Oop, what's wrong with me? It's making it really tough to swing back, to like jump and swing back there, which feels like the right way to get that mushroom correctly. With the Kaizo blocks on the other side. Yeah. So maybe no ice on the end? I don't know. But whatever the intended thing is here, I'm falling off. Okay, we can just lean out a little bit and then we can grab it. Yeah, it's tough to suss out the exact right way to do it. With cheese. I think this might be cheese. Although, wait, maybe we can... Thank you? What is happening up there? Oh. Oh, God! I'm leaving. I'm leaving! Oh my god. I don't understand exactly what was happening in that room. I'm glad it wasn't subjected... that I wasn't subjected to it. I'm just gonna die. And remember this time. Yeah, the beginning of that room really, really, like, really sings. You don't want to throw any of that away. It was a silly slot machine of fun. Oh my god. There's a whole bunch of people. There's either one person who kept repeatedly bringing me what he called Kamek levels, or somehow there's a group of people who make them. I do not remember which. I should label him. Oh yeah, we were gonna go get something. Actually, I have to pee anyhow, so we will take a quick piss break. Where is it? And I will see if I have the little tiny cans of root beer for extreme, endless burping. The fucking... Where's the thing? There. Now, it sounds horrible.
Keep in mind that getting cried for should be weak. In the early Middle Ages, a lonesome clergyman once approached a young harlot and asked her, "Tell me, my good harlot, how come you are so intelligent, you who are only a young harlot?" The answer to that is because I try to make sure that each human being I am introduced to feels really intelligent too, replied the harlot. The clergyman had never before heard such truth spoken, and took it to his heart and brought it with him for the rest of his life, and a couple of years later, he was betrayed by his allies and murdered. For forget the fact that a poet is basically just an athlete with a weird title. Meditate on this ancient Buddhist saying.
Chemic levels inspired
that
that
everything
Andy.
we cannot participate in.
I'm out of little root beers. Somebody drank all of them. But I will get some the next time I'm at the store. So we will have them. What even is the prompt for the parables? I think the parables are basically just like almost an ad-lib thing. Like it's not like a good AI. It's an old AI. It's bad at it. It's old enough that it can still be our friend. Not gonna try to kill all of us. We did this one, right? I don't like the chemic level people or person. I don't know how many of them there are, but I know it's too many. You know, they must be stopped before it spreads. Hey, is that the solve for this one? No, it is not. I thought it was smart. Oh. Okay. Wait, what's this door? Does this go to the key door? Because there's only 2 more coins and we have 1. I guess we should look over here before we die to a key death. Holy shit. Did you just try to key death me? What is this? Oh god, so this last door is really long due to the rules wanting me to make a room across the whole length of the subworld. Oh god. Make a vertical subworld so the length is really short. Yeah, I don't remember seeing a key door. Oh, the key door is on the other side. Okay, okay. So shit. What's the right choice for the safety coin then? Because we don't have a other side here. So the safety coin requires us to redo a room no matter what, or to do a room with the key? Am I reading that right? Or are you telling me to come in here with the key? Are you telling me to come in this pipe with the key? Huh. Don't left? Yes. Okay. That's a choice. I'm not redoing the level. If I key die and I don't get a key out of it. Not going up there. After that's gone. There we go. What was I supposed to do? Yeah, I was supposed to... Okay, I see it. At least there's a good indicator for where to stand. Oh. That's basically just a tiny sniper thwomp. Sniper thwimp. Okay. Hot dog? Hi! You couldn't sit on me for a second before you go to your spot? Oh, that will reach me there. I thought I was going to keep going too far. Hot dog has formed a loaf. Looks very comfy. Hot dog is also a viewer. So now we have... Oh, no, now he looked down. He's over it. I guess go left. Yeah, I see the little gap there. We can head left a little bit. So I guess I want to make sure one of these rooms is well learned to make our way back through with the key. I feel like a lot of people are going to assume... Can I jump back out of here? Or am I fine? Oh, I could if I had triggered that. I feel like a lot of people will assume the last door is the key door, and that they are able to go through it with the key, and then be confused when they don't. I feel like most people will work left to right one way or the other. So that's tough. Well, let's keep doing it anyway. But I guess I hope that there is coverage for a key to edit it. But I also feel like Chaos Creator Club contest level, there won't be. Or one of the things on the bingo card is key death, punish with do the whole level again. Look, hot dog, a fish. Odds of key dying are low. That's a lot of misplaced confidence. Considering I've died a lot in this room, I'm gonna die a lot in the fight. Oh, I keep forgetting about that mushroom. I have to hold left once I'm in there. Bowser Pipe calls to me. I'll wait for that bomb so much. Yeah, it's hard to make that jump in there. We have spaghettied a few times trying to get it as early as possible, but if you delay it a little and try to make it late, it's really easy to make. But if there's any room for it, you can just kind of have one more or one less block to that. Well, let me take another. It's just a one-way. We should be able to jump through that without any issue. Oh no, it is kind of tough, yeah. Because that other hard block right behind the one-way. Where is it? Oh. Asshole mushroom. Asshole mushroom. Hot dog, are you fucking kidding me? Get off of the TV. He put his hands up on a mushroom. I'm gonna take a picture of you the next time you do that, but the time after that, I'm gonna swat you. Just so you know. Just so you are emotionally prepared for this series of events, hot dog. Don't swat Luigi. He's watching Luigi. This is a problem. Do that. Maybe don't do that? Maybe we don't have to do that. Hot dog, stop being this bad. Be bad one more time, then stop. Okay, that cloud is real. Okay. Why do you want to touch the fish so much? What are you doing? Hang on. Actually, let me pull it up so you guys can see it here. The thing. There's the thing. Okay, hot dog, continue being bad. Hot dog. Are you serious right now? Are you serious? I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to give you an opportunity to be terrible. And then he stops. Hot dog. Look up there. Fine. You know what? That's fine. If you want to be like this, that's good. You good kitty. Do not immediately start doing it again. He's gonna. Ugh. Okay. Get rid of the other mushroom. Did I get rid of it already and forget? I think I did. I can go up here. Oop, something happened. Something just happened. Oh. Oh, did we need him? Are you gonna come back, Kamek? You're gone. You're done. That's rude. Okay, well. Oh no. That's a ground tile. We can't cut through there. Okay, nothing else we can do. He has completely lost interest in Mario Maker. It's over. Okay, there we go. And then I guess we want to stay here. Will I die here? Okay. What if he spawns a mushroom there? Will he spawn a mushroom there? The apostrophe is in the wrong spot. I did not notice. This is a mean room. This is a mean room. This feels like the dumpster for all the worst ideas. Oh. Doing unto others. Yeah, it's pretty easy to slip off of that one. If you could move the hard blocks a little bit so I could more easily... Maybe I don't have to jump? Can I just run across there? Or do I get sucked down every time? Maybe I get sucked down every time. Yeah, I feel like the bomb weight is part of this, like, setup for that. I don't know what that is. I don't know why I would wait there. No, you do get sucked down. It's part of this one here. So it's more that I have to walk off and then jump, and less that I have to try to jump ahead of time. There it is. Yeah, if you can squish the bomb, I mean, then it goes off. Block on a track that would explode. Yeah, there's definitely ways to pop them. Half the time that just kills the bomb. Walk off and jump. Yeah, that works. That works. The back pressure on me makes me feel like I need to run and jump, but it's not real, so... Oh, I wish I could see that mushroom. Is it always a turtle? Oh, what the hell was I supposed to do with that mushroom? I don't understand what that cannon's doing there. I've been here an hour. Yep. I was just gonna say, it's starting to feel, like it's getting a little long in this room here. It's starting to make me feel like, holy shit, this has been long. Yeah, even if it has to span the length of the whole level, it doesn't have to be filled the whole length of the level. It could be nicer. It could skip the really annoying sniper mushroom. Okay, that's a slightly better way to deal with it. Here we go. Okay, fish. What in the hell am I doing with that mushroom? Can I back it up and despawn it at all or anything? No. Oh, God. I just wanted to see if I could cheese that mushroom out of there and figure out how I was supposed to get it to the other side. So I assume I'm supposed to, like, run under it really fast, maybe? That's probably what it is. I'm just supposed to not flow down there at all. We have so... It's so hard to see what's happening because the half of the top of the screen is covered by all the coins, the score, and all that. And we have so much stuff putting pressure on us in every single direction of things we can't see. Oh, poison mushrooms are global? Always, huh? In places that we either can't see well or we literally can't see, like sniper mushroom. So putting in something where I'm just supposed to like hold right and go after all of this stutter step, cautious stuff also just does not oh well with me. Feels bad. And if it's not that, I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna leave. Oh my God. And I don't know what he's going to spawn either, so I feel like that's going to be a component of not wanting to go fast there. Okay, come on. Oh wait, I think I can save it this time. Okay, yeah, we can get back out. Well, I can't hold left. I have to be next to it so that he's on screen long enough to see. Yeah, we can't get too far away from it because we need to be able to see all that. Let me get it out of there so that I could go, but I could not. Yeah, there are a lot of ways that can go wrong. I wish it was a little easier to get rid of this too. Like maybe after the, like as long as you get away from it, maybe the mushroom goes somewhere and poofs over here somehow. Or there's a one way that traps it. I don't know. I don't know how. No, that's the top of the screen. So I don't know how you set that up. But something that if it doesn't land, I don't have to deal with it as much. Is that what I wanted? Okay. Oh wait, I can't go back from there, so maybe that is what I wanted? I can get back out of here. Yikes. I could have jumped up there, but I don't. Oh, there's bombs in there. Yeah, there's a this is a fucking room. This is a different level. This is a different level. This is a different worse level. Stapled onto the end here. Visual appendage. Oh no, we gotta get you all the way out of there. It is, you can go to the top. Oh yeah, that's probably less dumb than this. I'll have to drag it out of there, but yeah, that's probably less dumb than what I was doing. Pretty sure we have to be there for the camera. Hi! Yeah, that was rude. Okay, yeah, no, we're definitely just waiting those out. Oh, I guess we could get on top up there, but I feel like we're stuck once we're up there too. That's probably what happened. But I don't want to I don't want to look. I don't want to look and learn that I'm stuck. I'm doomed. Okay, yeah, this is probably what's intended here. Okay. Work if I stay here? Okay, now it's up there and it can't hurt me anymore. So maybe I do want to be on top? Oh, that's tough. I think maybe I do want to be on top. Oop, I probably shouldn't have grabbed that. Maybe I should. I don't know if I should grab that. We're gonna die. Finally clear checked a new level. Been trying to clear it for like a week. Uh-oh. That's usually not a good sign. Yeah, I feel like what you want is a level that you can clear pretty easily, or that's in your wheelhouse. The longer it takes somebody to clear check their own level, the nervous I am. Okay, and then we're just gonna book it. Okay. As long as we book it there, then we're fine. Not so uh-oh when you can use checkpoints. It's a full run initial clear though, so you still have to do it from the checkpoint. Okay. Def need to work on this section. There's probably too many. Yeah, there's a lot here. It takes a long time just to get to this point. And then it's not clear if I'm supposed to backpedal or like, there's so much setup in here. And I'm getting to the point where I don't want to do anything. Like, I need to see the next stupid step because I'm not, I don't know. It doesn't feel like I'm getting anything out of it. That I'm suffering every single thing one after another so I can learn the secret route to the last thing. The last 40 things. I assume there's 2 or 3 more hours of things here. And then I'll go drown myself. Hot tub. It'll be over. Finally be free. Was it funny? I can't access it anymore. My insides have died. Okay. Yeah, as long as we get over here, then we're fine. Oh, it's gonna happen eventually. Dog is very cute. As a tester, I can give you a hint since this room needs work. Yeah, I mean, tell me how to leave. Tell me where the dev exit for this room is. Go away. Go away. There we go. Go back. There is no coin. Oh, this is totally unnecessary. I thought this was going to be a part of some part of the loop here. Ooh, that's a... Uh-oh, maybe we can still bounce it over to the other side? No. No. So what's at the end of this room? Okay, I'm just going to go in the top part now. That's what we'll do. We're going to go in the top part and see. So it's just going to be a dead end both ways. We could make it to the checkpoints fine once I beat it full through. Took like only a couple of tries. From each checkpoint. So how long is a couple of weeks then, really? That makes me think like several hours a day you're grinding it. Esport. Run. Oh, god damn it. A sign that says no coin. Oh, is don't supposed to be don't, like, don't go in here? Don't necessary? Oh, no. The left doesn't let me back into the checkpoint room or anything. Not this grindy. Yeah, it's definitely really easy to constantly fall victim to some of the stuff that pops at you from off screen. That's always something that you're gonna be fighting. When you're at the very tippy top of the screen like this. Is blindness. Oh, blindness and punishment for trying to go fast. I just wanted to see what the last thing was, because I assumed that was the edge of the room there, but maybe there's even more. There probably is. I don't need to pursue this. I just wanted to see what the last thing was over there. Nope! That's enough of that room. So we should figure this one out then before we grab the coin. This room's long. It does have some of the best trolls, though. That room? The top of the room? Oh. No, we had some really funny stuff. Oh, okay. This just brings me back here. Mean. That could have been the key death. Okay, so I think now we can get the key and do the door. Well, let's check it. Let's check it. We can just do a short room twice, if that's the case. Yeah, that's the checkpoint, and then there's the door. Okay. Okay. Let's look at it again for good measure. Just make sure that nothing flips when the checkpoint's on the other side. Okay. Seems fine either way. I wanted to check. In case somehow the other tile got broken or something. That there was some key deathy setup that was gonna be mandatory. I'm ready. I'm ready to go home. Level. Did I grab this? Does it matter? I don't like that. Getting red coins makes me nervous. Something horrible could still happen based on red... No, the red coins won't reappear when you have all of them, right? I don't think they will. still after I die. So I think there's no way this can change. Okay. Yeah, I feel like Spaghetti could still kill the player with the key. God. How can there be more? Oh, no. Okay, I'm supposed to die. That's good. I was worried. That felt like I got off the rails there and broke something. And wait out the P-switch elsewhere so that this doesn't kill me. Yeah, I thought that I was way off the rails, that I was supposed to have done something else, or that I was supposed to wait. Well then, let's do this, and then wait in here. Okay, those coins are real now. Oh God, what's happening here? Which doesn't flip again. The door doesn't break. Did I break something? There's still a one-way there. I'll still get crushed if I stay put. I can't go through with the P-switch. Ow. Well, that is open now, so that's probably where we're going. Are you trying to confuse the hell out of the player? I mean, we're not... Uh-oh. We're not... He died. We don't actually have to redo it, so then we're left to explore. Oh. But I feel like there's got to be some reason for the exploration. Like, this has to be setting something up, or... Yeah, it has to be setting something up. I feel like there isn't really any good condition to be had at this sports. You're not going to be able to erase the rest of the level, making me go so slow and be so stupid. Hope I don't need that. I definitely did that to myself. Uh-oh. Hey, you can get back in here. How bad is it if I go in there? Oh, God. Not that bad. I could grab another coin. I don't think this is important at all. Yeah, I don't think I want to backpedal, but I don't think it breaks anything so far. I hope. Uh-oh. I thought it was done. I thought it was done after that loop. I don't think it helps you, yeah. My concern once I could reach the door was that I might be able to backpedal to the other checkpoint, but I don't think I can. But if the player can explore, you probably want to look at each direction they can go in and try to shut down as much as you can. Ah, shit. I forgot to wait in the waiting room. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of really, really, really funny stuff in several of the rooms that I feel like, oh god, I forgot to wait. I'm getting really impatient. That I feel like really rises above what I have often seen from the CST levels. I have a tendency to be much harsher, gutsier than what I like. But the length, especially in that last unnecessary room, is absurdly long. Especially if it's not necessary. And it's so punishing that it completely shifted the tone of the level from, like, absolutely stellar, like, unbelievably excellent, really, really great setups. Long, but really good setups. Rooms weren't too long, which was nice. Just go over there and kill him. We probably don't need to. To me very cautiously plodding forward because I'm terrified of more nastiness or being shuffled into a true key death or something like that, because we get a coin right away. So if I get shuffled onto the other checkpoint without knowing it, I am in fucking trouble. Which I think that whole thing, when you push the player to that, kind of robs the comedy out of the level. Okay, it's coming up that way. But we do want to hit the Kaiser block, and then we want to be ready to get on it and get maybe just keep moving. Because the crevices, that other crevice on the left is probably going to get filled with balls also. Yeah, I should keep the second switch running, though. I have to have Heidi sign back into it. I should keep that up and at him. So that if a level is this long, I can take a little breather. Take a little breather and come back to it. Yeah, I guess hit that, get on it. Maybe get in the crevice? I should be able to jump over it in the crevice. Guess we'll see. Yeah, I like some things that P-switches can do. I miss the yellow P-switches. Yellow P-switches are stored in the balls. Those were weird. That was a weird thing to have in Mario Maker 1. Yeah. Yeah, if you have to make the player wait out a P-switch, try to give him something to do. Okay, this is probably what we're doing. Yeah. Hi, buddy. Don't touch me! Oh, God. I guess we want to make sure we kill him on the way up. They didn't do anything special. They were just yellow in SMB1 for some reason. I don't know why. Somebody at some point was like, let's do piss switches. And I honestly have no idea. I think they changed it back to, they changed it to blue at some point. But early on, they were fucking yellow. There's a picture. Browser. They were yellow for some godless reason. They were really fucking weird. I don't know why. I have no idea why. Pipes you can't go in. Yeah, it felt like that was supposed to be a troll. If you do want the player to just stall in here, you could probably give him something to do. I don't know if you want to set up more trolls. Yeah. In a little room like that? Ooh. You can put P blocks blocking the fire up there, so that the player, doesn't get burned and they can wait in that next room too, which would be a little better. Yeah, I feel like you definitely don't want to do more trolls, but you kind of want to give the player something to do. Okay, we can just wait on the edge there. I don't know if that's actually the solve, but I will take it because I am sad inside. But yeah, we can't get to that mushroom. We can do this, which I'm pretty sure is cheese, right? Go in pipe. Go in yellow pipe. What yellow pipe? Is that a soft lock? What happens if I go up here? How dead am I? Can the fireball still reach me? Probably. Yeah, it seems like he's staying put there. Whew. Go in yellow pipe by the red blocks. Go in yellow pipe by red blocks. Yellow pipe by red blocks. Yellow. That's a yellow pipe. Go in there with the key. Do the thing that you trained me not to do. That could lead me to the other checkpoint. That's the pipe, right? Try that again. Okay. I don't recall seeing another yellow pipe with that configuration in front of it. If we go in the door, I don't think we can go back out. Am I supposed to hold right? I tried it again, and the result was the same. Oh. Unpolished edges. Can I cycle the door? Maybe I'm supposed to cycle the door. No, I can't get back in the door. Level broken, yeah. Can I wait out the P-switch somewhere else? You're going too slow? I didn't account for that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, people are gonna do that by accident. Probably. I could sit here and hold right against the P blocks. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, can you loop it? Can you loop the teleporter that's pulling me into the end of the level back there? I want to take that like back, bro. There, honestly, like, that had some of the best flowing little trolls right at the beginning and in a couple of the rooms there that, like, perfectly flowed and pulled my eyes into the exact right parts where every single thing... Oh, looping it would kill you? Oh, would it pull you the other way? Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna try that once. I'm gonna go slow, because the level forced me to go slow and be careful. And I'm terrified of going into a thing that might result in a true key death, that being the setup going forward. So I feel like you are kind of conditioning the player to do the exact opposite of what you want there. But I think if you fix that last room to be, like, way shorter... Yeah, even if you have to stretch to the whole length, you could have some kind of annoying long run into an anti-soft lock that tells the player just to skip the door, rather than a long troll setup. Like, there's definitely a better setup for that last room to turn it into a fake room. I started looking at the last room before the pipe because of how much it seemed like that last room was going to be necessary. And that I figured we were going to have to do that. Like, it's definitely hard to get my head around. I can't see how I would jump to on my own thinking this room must not be necessary, other than by completing it. And by that point, I feel like the damage is done. But there's a lot of good there. I definitely feel like you can polish this into something that should win. I don't know who else is in there, but there's some really, really great stuff in there. I got ruined by that last room. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, usually I will fuck off so much earlier when I get so annoyed, but there was so much good in there. There was so much good in there that I wanted to stick it out. But yeah, the damage is really, really done by that last room. By that point, it was an abusive relationship, you know? Like, you love bomb me with the really great trolls, and then you just keep hitting me, and I keep coming back, and you tell me, don't go in there, you're just gonna be unhappy. And I kept doing it, I kept doing it, and I'm gonna close the queue, but we're gonna get through whoever stuck around for all that. Thanks. Yeah, the Bowser, yeah, like and there were things like that too, where you had like really excellent little things like the visual stuff like Bowser that we didn't get an opportunity to enjoy as much because of how janky the rest of the room was. And man, I just want that room to be like, I just want that room to be Battlefield. I want it to be Battlefield in Super Smash Bros. With 3 platforms, and Bowser is just doing that. That's all he does. That's the whole room. Yeah, there was a lot to like there. There's a lot to like there. Do not give up or move away from it, because there's something really great in there if you can get all the edges polished out. HSG-BJF. And I will not usually stick around for 90 minutes after I'm pissed off, so you really really hurt me. I didn't next. I did not next correctly. Okay, postpone. And the queue is not updating, but that's okay. Snoop, let's see what you got. 1,000 years later here. 5KF. Nope, 5KF. YQT. 51G. Move this cup so I can see Hot Dog. I'm going to show you guys Hot Dog because he's cute. Where's the little NDI cam? Oh, I colored it. Okay, there it is. Look at him. No? You don't want to pay your nose? Yeah, you do. I know you do. I know what you like. What dirt was on your nose before, Hot Dog? Perfect. There we go. That's all we needed. Right, Hot Dog. Roller coaster. Self-explanatory. Oh, God. Let's take a peek. Wait, is this the coaster we got mad at and booed last time?
Oh.
Sorry about your ears, folks. Did you really wait 90 minutes after watching that almost masterpiece to be like, hang on though. Hang on. I'm gonna let you finish, but I shit my pants and it stinks. Do you want to smell it? Boy, I hope the viewer is working today. Anxiety is back for this art. Oh, God, look at this mess. Oh, God. Oh, what a little penis butt dipshit you are. Hang on. Pull it up. To the non-penis butts here. That whole thing... Oh, let me... I'm bad at looking at what's on stream. That whole mess is painted with nonsense. There's a set of reset doors up here that I don't understand the purpose of. This drops into a coaster that we... oh, God. Wow. Voices. I'm guessing that... Nope, that's the death door. Yikes. Oh, God. I really need to set up the bot so that I can ban certain creators. Not from chatting. I want to be able to ban creators from submitting levels so they can get all indignant and stupid about it, and then I can, you know, poke fun at them for a little bit before they eventually resort to, I'm guessing when you make a level like this, racial epithets and then ban. Oh, God. There's not one redeeming thing here. Wow. Oh, yep. Yep. Yeah, one more sniper thwomp. That's what you'd expect. Type. Let's see. And even if we had a propeller hat, you wouldn't be able to skip it. So they actually they wandered through this. Wandered through this on purpose. Well, if I recall, let me take a look. Maybe Snoop was the one who brought me a bad level from somewhere else the other time. Maybe that's what they're doing, is they're digging around in the garbage. Find it. Let me see. User Snoop 570. Wow, wow, wow. Can't tell. I can't tell what it was last time. A terrible level. I'll look later. It looks so familiar, though. That's the problem, is that I feel like we played a level like that. It was uploaded in 2022, but we played a level really similar to that had a really similar awful coaster in it. Almost had to spend 12. Ooh, good. I'm glad I'm out of there. You stay away from that finish current level or do push-ups. Oh, I can't do push-ups. I might have to disable that. I have a hernia. I have a surgical consult next week, and I am not supposed to do push-ups, which I'm not happy about. I am only allowed to do this stuff, curls, and leg stuff, light leg stuff, and it's making me crazy. I feel all stiff and crap. Oh, it's gonna skip. Yeah. No, don't worry. I'm not gonna suffer that much. He's over here.
Oh.
Don't move him.
I can't. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. He hasn't done this since he was a baby.
No, he was trying to slap Luigi. He's being very bad. He's coming. Yeah, she distracted him. You can push the button and he'll always get up too. He likes that. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need surgery. I have a surgical consult. But I have constant pain 80% of the time, 60%, 80%. I don't know. Sometimes it's gone. It was gone for several hours today, but it's back. It's been back for a while. It sucks, and I really don't want to have surgery. Yeah. What was that level? What was that level? I hated that. HYQ 73S. But yeah, thanks. Snoop, we did it. We looked at it. We made fun of it, and then we moved on. Was that your level? Did you make that level? Why did you make that level? I hope it goes well. Yeah, it's not terrible pain, but it has made long hiking hard. Not your level? that person's bad. Tell them. This make long hiking sessions harder because the pain gets worse the more active I am. And then I don't want to be too far away and have to stop. Have to get somebody to drag me home. I don't know how that works, but I'm sure it's expensive. I don't like not lifting. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. One person said it was a troll. No, that was a dumpster garbage. Dumpster hot garbage. Hot burning garbage in it. Ventral hernia repair in 2023. It's a inguinal hernia. I don't know. It's in my nuts. But yeah, no back pain so far. So good. I mean, constant back pain. Manageable back pain. I slouch a little, but I'm sitting up relatively straight. Like my back is pretty straight in my chair generally, but then my shoulders slouch forward. I'm pretty good. Pretty good at pretty okay at posture. Good luck on this level, and remember, it's designed to be rough. No. So it was Ghosts and Goblins, but that doesn't mean I don't think somebody should go and fix that goddamn ladder. Go in here? Okay. It's a little hard to see what next steps are from here, especially since we have to drop off. Yeah, and we can't see the top of those pillars there, which I think is worth looking at. Because you are kind of asking the player to make a crazy jump here, or make a blind jump the other. One of the easiest ways to take charge of the camera for setups like that is to make sure the player can get a little higher than they need to be for the jump. That's tough if you want to stick really hard to that specific precision point there. Take a look at it when we get back up there. And no matter how hard you want the level to be, even if your goal is like you are really good at making hard levels, you're way up there in Team Shell. You've got a bajillion Team Shell fucking points, whatever. And you are the one. I still think that the first jump, no matter what your difficulty target is, your first jump should not be stupid. Because every time this happens, 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000, 5 1000, 6 1000, 7 1000, 8 1000, 9 1000, almost 10 fucking seconds to play for 2 or 3 seconds sucks ass. It sucks ass so bad. So making sure that the first jump is something that the player can pop right into, rather than a really, really, really awkward little like re-grab, is a really good idea. Really, really good idea. And if you really don't want to sacrifice that jump, put it a little deeper in the level. Move it forward just a little bit so that the first thing the player does is jumping right back into the level. Hitting the ground running. Won't really help. HUD can tell. What I've been through today. Okay, we're doing that one on and cycling. Okay. Yeah. Precision levels are always a little bit outside of what I'm into. Like, I like precision platformers kind of a lot. But I don't like it in Mario Maker because of how long it takes to die. Oh, yeah. The camera takes so long to scroll there. I feel like maybe you just want to pull that down one. Just pull the blocks down just one. Leaving pod? Okay, see you later. So that the player can definitely see where they're going. Because my thought was I was going to have to jump to the left and just hope that I could reach, which I cannot. That said, what we do have here for precision platforming works pretty well. I feel like you're undercutting your goals a little bit by also putting a hard timer on the player. I really hope it's not too tight. Oh gosh. Yeah, you already have a P-switch panic segment there. I don't think you need to have I don't think you need to do also like a speedrun or low timer for the player. I'm not engaged really with Team Precision, so it would definitely be a question for what people who like that feel. But I definitely feel like you're mixing two different types of hard that don't have that much crossover when you start mixing tight timer with really awkward and precise jumps. Can I land? It is relatively satisfying. Pretty creative setups. Oh, yeah. The P-switch end timing in SMB1, SMB3, anything with that specific P-switch, I don't know, I guess it's kind of always that. It's hard to feel it out. If we could jump a little higher there without the spikes, I would feel a lot better too. Well, you can also let the level be short without the panic. Especially if you're not timing it against the panic, which I also think is unfun. Like timing it against how much time is on the timer. But when I have to hear that every time I start the level, it completely changes my approach to the level too. It doesn't feel like I have time to set up and feel out each jump. It feels like you need me to move forward. Which again, fights the concept. Yeah, that's a pretty awkward jump there. Okay, yeah, it is very short. Yeah, just let the 300 timer go, 500 timer, whatever, so that the there isn't so much implied pressure on the player would really, really help. I also really think adjusting that first jump, maybe even just kind of chilling on it a little bit, would hugely improve it, because from there, it's pretty satisfying platforming. That first jump and how easy it is to die there makes it pretty rough. If anything, oh yeah, actually, if anything, if you don't want to lose that jump, put that in the middle of a little P-switch run there, because that's already there. We have a little bit of time there, and you could squeeze that exact jump in and just shift it down as you do that jump into that, and then you still have a tiny fragment of that same, like, timing anxiety, and you don't have time for this jump that you would have had at the beginning, but it would help it flow a lot better. I think that might be worth looking at. But otherwise, in general, very, very satisfying short little. I do think that is the kind of thing that shines well in Mario Maker, besides that first jump, because of how annoying the death retiming is. That you get that little, like bite-size, 20-second-ish, 30-second-ish type of thing works really, really well. Because it's harder to do ROM hacky or Celeste stuff when it takes forever to die. And we do not have unlimited checkpoints. That's the way to do it. Stuff. Columbit, let's see what you got here. 2Q5. NL0. This will be the last one. 9KF. Yeah. We're in pretty late today, but that's okay. 9KF. I would play Super World. Okay. Oh, this is the Troll Super World you found? Yeah, great. We'll start taking a peek at that, and then I can have that ready for next time. I will be back tomorrow as well, but that is because Night Rain, Elden Ring Night Rain comes out right when I normally stream, and I'm going to play it when it comes out, so why not? Esports. Trolls are hidden in traditional levels? Oh, God. Did this guy sneak out of my brain? Did somebody pull this guy? How old is this? Oh. Yeah, I think you have a really good concept there. That there's there's a really hard to get at there, Field Mouse. Like almost seductive way to build out difficult platforming that flows really well that level almost had. And that's why I'm keep harping on it, because if you get that exact right flow that sucks you into it, you trick people into playing stuff that's a little too hard for them because the rest of it's so good that they want to play through it. And then you get people suffering through lethal ejection. Not because Dan Salvato made it, but because it's just satisfying to play through. Or Celeste is the perfect example of something that is a little too hard, but it pulls you in. And if you can get that flow right, that is one of the coolest fucking things you can do if you're making hard mode. And then we try to get you on the platform or on the pipeline for Super Mario World, so you can start making really great stuff. Yimmy is a streamer. Cool. I mean, I can't possibly be the only person who's ever thought, like, you could hide troll levels in regular levels and it would be awesome. So far, I'm not seeing it, but I assume that's a part of it. Super. YimmyRawr world. Oh, welcome. I missed welcome. And that's the end. Did I miss the troll level in that one? Or was there not one? Let me pull up the viewer really quick. Take a poke. Ooh, the viewer's fast now. Oh my god. There are no trolls? It looks like there was something else in there. Yeah, there was something else, but it looks like it's just a little bonus room. So what is this above the start? Okay, there were some little extra things. Okay. There are no trolls. Okay, so I didn't miss anything there. Look at one more. Some levels will be traditional. Uh-oh. Okay. I was gonna say that's a weird mix, but having cooldowns interspersed with trolls, I think, is generally a good idea. I guess we'll see. See what the approach is. I do like a troll super world, but I did not like Abington World. We'll have to come back to that on a slower day. Just pick that up and start pounding through it, and then we'll take levels in queue for cooldown. Got that SMB1 energy. What's gonna happen if I go down? Okay, a little bit of Mario Wonder energy. Just right there. I mean, I know other games have done like little note block sections like that. Mario 3 did some of that. But man, something about that feels like Mario Wonder. That's weird. Okay. Feels disturbingly traditional for a super world that's gonna have trolls in it. So am I supposed to be digging or exploring for like a hidden troll level segment? Or some levels will just be troll levels? Okay, that's the weirdest way to do that. Never on the creator, but holy shit, fuck Nintendo for the timing they selected for piranha plants and green pipes. It is so goddamn easy to accidentally plop into them because they wait so long before they pop out. Check the viewer again. I'm not gonna pull it up because we're getting ready to wrap up. But no, it does not look like there was a troll built into this level anywhere. There was a really, really big coin thing if I had opened up that pipe. Pretty cute. That looked really cool. Missed. You really should be able to re-enter stages in Super Worlds. There's a really cool bonus thing in there that's really cool looking. Well, I'm gonna do one more, and then I guess we'll come back to it. Or did you mean there are no trolls in this world? Is that what you meant? Guess I'm a little confused what to expect here. There are no trolls? Was it just a traditional super world? I mean, it seems good so far, but I'm over here thinking I'm gonna find them. Oh yeah, no fire in Iron Man. Gotta eat fire to get fire. Some levels will be traditional. Some is all. Okay. Somebody really wishes they could overlap pipes still, and I understand and agree. Weird. Oh. Yep. Oh, Yoshi died. Somebody in a troll level we played, that one box brought had a, from, Explosive, Tiramisu, had a thing where a block above us dropped stuff when you hit it, dropped stuff underneath it when you hit it. And that's how it worked in Wonder. It's not how it works in Mario Maker, but now it's making me feel like I should check every goddamn, every goddamn, goddamn block, even if it's against the sea. Whereas I used to ignore them. Eating it is easier, yeah. It's interesting though. It feels a lot like the creator here, Yimmy, is trying to stick really hard to the established paradigm of each theme, which it's unusual in a super world. Usually people either have a really specific style they're going for, or they're sticking to a specific game, which is almost always news to. Sometimes super. Once Mario 3. I remember playing one Mario 3 Super World. I found the troll. I wonder if file editing in Super Mario Maker 2 is possible. Oh, absolutely it is. Yeah, yeah, it's a really light limit, not being able to overlap stuff. We've done overlap pipe stuff. Happy Lappy was doing it. I have some VODs of it somewhere. Long ways back. Yeah, it's weird that we don't have the Yoshi swallow timer here that we had in Super Mario World. They made a lot of weird pieces with Yoshi. And I wish that he functioned exactly as he did in Super Mario World, or at the very least, if they wanted to not always include the swallow, to give us an optional swallow, like holding down would force him to swallow. You could do some really funny stuff with that, actually. But yeah, Colombo, you can stack pipes, and you can stack enterable pipes even with not too much work. I'm a little sad that nobody has built like a mod for Mario Maker 2 to just unlock the editor, to just allow anything that should otherwise be allowable that we could see integrated into Open Course World so that we can do crazy shit. Okay, bye Yoshi. See you in hell, buddy. Okay, is this the secret troll level? Why are there spikes? What's happening? I don't want to touch it next. Let's go in here. Nope. Cool secret ending. I do like red Yoshi who can breathe fire. Naked pipes. Naked pipes. I wish we had other colored Yoshis as well. And that they came up with more interesting options than flight and stomping. Stomping's kind of fun. But more interesting, well, we have stomping already with boots. But more interesting options. I do like fire-breathing Yoshi, though. Just breathes fire, no tongue is interesting. GG's. Yeah, I think that's enough of the super world. We'll come back to it. I wish it was the troll super world that I was looking for. But, really, really, really solid, traditional stuff. Pretty good. Come back to this. It's pretty interesting, generally, too, to see somebody try, and I hope that it sticks to it, but try hard to, stick to some of the aesthetic and, design paradigms of the individual games. That is a really, really interesting choice, and I really hope the Super World sticks to that, because that'll be really fun. Except for the new soup levels, which I assume will be wide open and boring. Alright, I'm just gonna wrap it up. But you guys have a good night. World 2 to 8 have trolls? Okay, okay, so I misunderstood, but they are here, and we'll see them. That will be exciting as well. Although, I feel like it'll be weird. It'll be weird to have trolls come out of nowhere after the first world in what feels like exceptional traditional level design. But it could also end up just feeling like really, really good kind of trolly ROM hacks. So we'll see. I guess we'll see where it goes. I hope it's good. I hope it doesn't piss me off. I hope it doesn't feel out of place. We'll see. Can't be too bad, right? You usually find good stuff. I will be back tomorrow. A little earlier than I usually start to play fucking Elden Ring Night Rain. I have no idea if playing with viewers will be possible, so it's probably just gonna be single player experience and maybe randos, unless randos require mics, and then I'm just gonna keep doing single player. So you guys have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow if you want to yell at Elden Ring and see if it's any good. And then Monday for more Mario Maker next week. Probably. Yeah, I don't think I have anything Monday. All right, I'm out of here. Bye-bye.